and it's taking its time.
And at least if we had to go back to TeamSpeak, we might get occasional hauntings or something, which are always fun.
Hi, folks. Sorry about that. My PC. Hello,
Briefly,
guys.
very briefly, at Peter's insistence.
You can hear me, right?
No,
Peter
no,
you can't.
Use that.
Oh,
it used to be big with
bloody hell.
WoW guilds back in the day, back when I still raided.
Okay. And as is my custom, I will be punk.
Where your sheet is, we'd be very confused if you weren't.
Right, can you hear me now?
Yay!
You know.
Oh, thank
I was
God.
actually wondering where you'd gotten to, but I assumed you were busy.
Yeah, sorry, my PC seems to be shitting the bed today, all over the place.
It's panicking because it saw what happened to your monitor.
Probably. Actually, it's... Holy crap. Am I coming through okay anyway?
Yeah.
You are good.
Excellent. All right. Welcome to Fuck My Life episode 3.
Only episode 3. It feels like it's been longer than that.
Yep.
Yeah, doesn't it?
Oh, it's like season 50 at this stage, but
Find me in the Alps. I'm going to fudging lose my shoes.
Hello, can everyone hear me?
okay.
Yes,
You're
Yes.
very quiet.
Hello, Adrian.
I'm quiet.
I can't hear you so clearly, but maybe I need to turn you up.
Let me have a quick look at how this is playing out.
We'll blame that one on me for the moment, and I'll raise your volume.
Ah, Adrian, would you mind saying something?
Hello, friends.
Oh, there we go. That's much better.
Yeah, that sounds
That is
fine.
improvement.
Am I okay, volume-wise?
Yeah, you're good.
Yep, everyone's good. Hooray. Finally,
The access
something
seems
is
to
going right.
I need to
Yay.
sign back into Steam because it updated, so I'll just be a minute. So I don't
Yay.
remember what
Grand,
the
grand,
password is.
And
That
no
happens to
one's
be
hearing
copied,
anything weird.
Don't think so. Not on my end, anyway.
Right.
So, had we ended the last session by finally lining up and making a jump into fucking hyperspeed?
Yes.
I believe
You'd had
So-
your fill of Siegson's malfunctioning homicidal androids,
so.
Oh,
And
fuck
how?
those things. Oh my god.
and you said, I need a holiday. Let's go to Gliese 326-3837. There's a tropical ocean planet there, with lobsters as big as small ponies.
Oh. Wait. Butter and lemon?
They're imported. Like, Bracken's World is quite famous for its sushi.
Yes.
Excellent.
It's actually mentioned as gourmet food in the rulebooks.
Nice.
Good.
It's probably just called food there, though. They'll have to import the lemons and stuff because it's
Yeah.
there's literally no land on the planet at all. I don't know what
Aquaculture or
happened,
nothing.
but yeah, my map absolutely ate itself alive, so I do not have a map of Bracken's World, I'm afraid. And it's not recognizing any of the animated tiles I put in for some reason. Anyway,
I guess we're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way with the theatre of the mind.
pretty much, yes. And if I can find the bloody thing now.
Who was that guy who reckoned that playing RPG story games the wrong way would literally give you brain damage?
Oh, there were lots of them.
That feels like a C-Tech dev take, but I don't know.
That
No, here's the
Sounds
thing. While
terrible.
those guys were wankers, they were generally less pretentious than that.
It was probably someone in the OSR scene.
Oh yeah, that tracks.
I bet it was. Actually,
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't say names on the stream.
So
But
let's
it may or
see.
may not start with a Z.
Well, I wasn't thinking of that rapist. No, I was thinking of.
Whoop.
Sorry for
Right
the chuggy now. Just
No
getting-
problem.
There.
Yeah. Do we have any chance to reduce stress before we go into hypersleep?
Oh God, yeah, my stress.
Absolutely. I made sure. I think we talked about having a party after
Yes.
you'd gotten rid of the last homicidal maniac trying
Yes.
to kill everyone.
Oh my God, Hendrix, are you okay?
No.
Hendrix is distinctly not okay.
Are you just in
I'm
the
playing
corner
the
twitching?
combat character in this setting, Jim. I'm not okay.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's a lot of stress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. Everyone can lose 5 stress.
Oh, thank fuck.
Oh, good.
You can wander around in hyper... No, wait. Hypersleep for a month, you can pretty much just dream all your troubles away. Everyone back down to 0 stress.
Oh, thank
Hooray.
God.
Oh wow.
That
Exciting.
sounds a little less awful.
Yes. I mean, in our first 2 sessions, we basically fucking spiraled up to full stress twice.
It was
Good times.
glorious.
Oh my God.
I think this is what I need.
Do we have like an auto dock or something on the ship?
Yeah, his name is Ronan.
I believe there's an auto dock, yes.
Oh yeah, we have a medic as well.
Yeah, hi.
Yeah, that guy. Sorry, you weren't here last session. I forgot you existed. My bad.
Yeah, and in fairness, you kind of forgot. Not that you're forgettable.
Yeah, I got attacked a bit. I might need some healing.
Jim.
Sure, I'll have a go.
Yes?
I just had a thought.
Oh no.
No, variant campaign in this setting, but YW has started putting zombie triggers in Marines.
Excuse me a moment.
That sounds fucking terrifying, to be honest.
Right?
Right.
Sorry, I found that prequel to Blind Sight on what's his site the other day about the one of the first zombie
Yes.
switch test cases. That's a hell of a thing.
It fucking was.
Okay, so... And everyone should be able to see again.
Yep.
Yay!
So we're saying goodbye to Suehiro G84
Get fucked.
and its
Get fucked.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
substandard synthetic human public relations. And we go pretty much next door, although it'll still take you a month of travel in hypersleep to, as I said, Gliese 327-3837.
Whoop.
Ignore the fact that that's the Horsehead Nebula, I know.
Okay. No, this is all fine. What I was instead going to do was ask the GM whether there are any checks we have to make to avoid horrifying negative space wedgies.
I think as long as we're asleep when we're in hyper, we're fine.
Exactly,
Okay, cool.
yes. Oh, shoot, where's my notepad gone? 1 second.
Yeah, I think being in unprotected hyperspace is bad.
I honestly was prepared for this, and then everything went to hell.
That's like my whole life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Were we really prepared?
No, okay, that's fair.
Oh, you guys maybe, but I'm supposed to be a little prepared.
I blame Phenafall and the rest of the
Yeah,
person.
it's
Yeah.
basically their fault.
There's very little in this country that you can't do that for, really. It's convenient.
Indeed. Now, where are we? Yes. Glaze 326-3837. Totally unremarkable yellow-orange
I
star.
heard you smirk while you said that.
Oh, the star itself is completely unremarkable.
Basic.
Yep.
There's a lovely blue-green gem in the Black Infinite void called Bracken's World. As you can see on your on the notes, if you mouse over, it's part of the United Americas, but mostly administered by the Alpha Tech Corporation. I think their motto is "We know magnetics."
What?
Okay.
Yeah, they're a military contractor for the most part.
So you know how they work, aren't you, Ronan?
They're quite good at
Yes.
rail-based weapons involving magnetism,
Ah.
which I believe is where their slogan came from.
I guess they
That was
do know
my
how
assumption
magnets
after
work.
that.
Oh.
Mm.
Hmm.
They will sell to anyone, which kind of annoys the Colonial Marines command, but
I think it's
they
this-
at least do it on an equal basis and keep. They don't favor anyone except themselves. They keep the most advanced gear for their own private armies. Excuse me.
Mhm.
And generally, everyone gets on well enough with them. You've heard nothing recently of Bracken's world except that it has a population of about 200, give or take, depending on the season, and it's shallow seas all over the place. It is actually summer when you arrive on Bracken's world.
What does summer mean locally in terms of like?
There's only one colony on the planet, and it's in
Yep.
Sector 1. That's where, like, 99% of the 200 people will be found. The rest will be all out administering and maintaining the gigantic seas of kelp farm around the outpost, and a couple more will be out into what passes for deep sea,
Cool.
looking for shellfish and lobster type things and whatnot.
Okay.
Sorry to just before you go on. Do we have any XP? I don't have any tracking machines.
We have 2. For some reason, mine was blank when I came in, but we picked up 2, 1 for each session.
I thought it was 2 for each session.
Hang on. I think we screwed this up again last time.
Let
Get
me
the
see.
campaign rules out again.
Page 35.
Fianna Fáil again.
Goals and awards, 217. Here we are. Session 0. Jobs. No. Huh. That's weird.
The campaign rules?
Yeah.
They're the experience rules are on page 35.
Oh, page 5. I was looking. It was a completely different campaign section. Sorry.
It's just under developing your character.
So it is. Okay. Everyone participated in the game session, so you get 2 XP for the last 2 sessions.
Okay.
You all pretty much sacrifice something to further your personal agenda, so another XP, another 2 XP for each session.
Cool.
So 4?
Oh, we made panic rolls.
You all made panic rolls, so that's another 2 XP per session.
And how?
Or, no,
We-
another 2 XP, because...
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, 1 per session.
So that's up
Yeah.
to 6 by now. Did we overcome a dangerous event using violent or non-violent means?
We
You
certainly
absolutely all did, yes. Another 2 XP.
Exciting.
Did we earn any money?
We
Not
did.
yet. Oh, yes, you did with the hazard pay. So, yep, another 1 XP only.
So that's 9 XP.
Nice.
We're one off leveling up.
And
Skills cost 5.
I'm going to say that honorable mentions. Mac Hendricks and Lance Klebrick. And who was driving the ATV on the surface of Helkin's moon?
I believe that was also me.
It was.
All right. The both of you get 1 bonus XP for some...
Dumb
That's-
shit.
Well, it says here extraordinary actions, but dumb shit will do just fine, yes.
Cool. Awesome. Awesome. When do we get a chance to spend this?
I'm going to say during hypersleep, so work away.
Oh, sweet.
Awesome. To increase a skill level by 1 step costs 5 XP. Learning a new skill costs 5 XP. To do this, however, you must have either used the skill and succeeded during the session. Oh, no, that's to learn a new skill. Okay, cool. And learning a talent requires 5 XP.
Exactly.
Do we have to wait till the experience track is filled up before we can start buying stuff?
Oh no, don't bother.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Also, are we using story points? What are story points? I don't remember.
1, 2. And that's my XP spent.
I don't remember what it said about story points.
That's fine then, we're probably not using them. Just wondered.
Where's the talents section? 72.
Bum, 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 bum.
Page 78 is all the talents that aren't related to your career if you want to diversify out and get something else there.
Could you spawn a rulebook for me, please? Just so I can...
Oh, sure, yeah. 1 sec.
I had one, but I threw it off the table.
Oh god.
Come back.
I am going to make a big mug of coffee and it's going to be fucking great.
Same. I've got a cake to go with mine.
Excuse me.
Ooh.
I
Oh,
am slowly trying to digest my hastily cobbled together dinner.
Mhm.
So I will be a bit burpy. Sorry.
And Vesco Lager.
There you go.
Thank you. I really wanted to go to Tomodachi today and fill my face up with sushi too. And this will have to do.
I know.
We'll go next
Same.
There won't be a storm then.
Mm-hmm.
Won't there? I feel like they're coming out pretty
Well, at this
sequentially.
fucking
Yeah,
stage
that's
every
what's
fucking week.
Every weekend, honestly, for at least 4 weeks.
I'm just realizing how weird I sound with some actual noise cancelling headphones. Very different to my last set.
I'm going to make a wits roll
Oh yeah.
for learning a talent because I want to learn overkill. Because I seem
Sure.
to panic a lot. That's a success. So I can learn overkill. It takes a day of practice.
Excellent.
Uh,
You've
so
got about
with
35.
Lovely. So yeah, overkill instead. I can trigger the overkill effect when I make a panic roll.
Mm-hmm.
It's on page 104. That's not 104.
I found you a nice new model for your ship as well.
So yeah, if I roll on the panic table for 11 or higher, I can get the overkill effect.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Actually, that is a bit small, isn't it? Let me blow that up a little bit for you.
I'm definitely taking that thing that lets me give orders twice in one round.
Mmm, tasty.
That I feel like that was a help when we needed to get away from the Joes.
So, yeah.
Haha, I
For
returned.
a
Sorry.
second. Okay.
Right.
For a brief moment, I thought our ship looked like a landing vessel from the Red Dwarf, and I was like, hang on a second.
Oh, please don't
It
let this
is-
campaign...
It is cold out here.
Yeah.
There's no kind of atmosphere.
Stop that.
Oh my god.
Which is the problem.
I'm hearing a
We're all alone.
slight echo there.
Hmm.
More or less.
Where?
It was just as you said where, Ronan. Sorry.
Adrian and I are in the same room, but I'm on push to talk, so it shouldn't be.
No, that's fine. That's fine. James, could you say something again, please?
I think everyone wants me to stop, but yes. Hello.
Well, that's never stopped you.
Oh, it's
before,
gone now, so never mind.
There we go. So we're all awake, yeah?
Yes, Mother would wake you as soon as you're getting within the bounds of the star system.
Well, in my case, I'm not especially happy about it, but I'm sitting up in the cockpit drinking a mug of truly foul reconstituted coffee, and I'm trying to pull up the thing on who exactly it is we're expecting to sell all these rare earth metals to.
Well, that means you're ideally placed to notice the incoming message alert
Oh,
that Mother has found.
yay.
It's an automated message. It
Oh, good.
names your ship by serial number and instructs you to follow specific coordinates by order of the United States Marine Corps.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm. Don't we have 2 ex-Corps boys on this ship?
You do?
Yep.
Do I know what those specific codes translate to? I should know. I'm an ex-Corps pilot.
The coordinates.
Yeah, like, are there any, like, Marine Corps, I guess, codings attached to the message?
Make, what would that really be? Let me have a look at your skills. Observation, anyway, and,
Wits observation? Wits comtech?
yeah,
I mean, it
wits
sounds
wits
complicated.
observation.
Okay, 5. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got a success.
Yeah. It's an old
Nice.
code, sir, but it checks out.
Really? Cool. I'm gonna raise the rest of the crew and say, fellas,
Yep.
old computer's giving us the runaround. We're getting an automated order to go to a specific sort of landing coordinate. We're not being hailed by a person of the flesh variety.
Okay. I
Roll.
know it's
also-
the most uncommon thing.
Yeah, and out of character, again, just a quick check. How often is it that Marine Corps protocol is being used to explicitly control in-system traffic? Is that a usual thing?
Well, you're in the Borodino sector now, which is pretty unstable, so it's not uncommon.
Yeah, fellas, that's a core transmission, as in the core.
I'm familiar, Vic. Thank you.
The message
I don't know what day it
repeats
was.
and says, it adds, there's an addendum to the message, that refusal to follow this order will result in the US CMC assuming that you are a pirate or enemy ship and will be targeted as such.
Oh, they'll do it too.
You have
Oh,
30,
lovely.
30 minutes to comply.
Cool. Does it give like an answering what's name that we can call back in and verify, or do we just follow instructions to not die?
Absolutely. It appears to be coming from a Conestoga class troop transport, much like the ill-fated Sulaco, called the USS Conrad.
Yay. You know that I can see you moving its silhouette around behind the GM screen? So yeah, I am going to raise Captain Hercule. Cap, this
I'm
is
awake
why
to
we
bridge.
have you around.
Yep. Right, Captain on deck. What's the situation? You able to raise him?
I can, sir, but I'm waiting for you because I don't want to talk to them.
Well, that's fair. Hang on. Let me get in a seat and I'll do it. Do I need to do this from the mother console or can I do it from somewhere on the bridge?
Well, you can do it on the bridge.
Cool. So let's see. That's
Mother will take charge of frequencies and establishing links and such.
So it's wits contact. That's 4. I feel like they used to be higher, but okay.
Out of character, Jim, in what kind of circumstances did Klebrick leave the Corps?
Legit ones. He was kicked out because the only thing he was actually good at was piloting. Imagine if someone who's really good at the single core task of their job, but is otherwise just trash.
Yes, I
And
have been in the
presumably
Corps.
unwilling to fire on civilians. I feel like that was a thing.
Yes. I've fired my gun more often as part of this crew than, oh god.
That wasn't
Yeah,
even
I
your
think-
gun.
Yeah, it wasn't even my gun.
You stole it off another Marine.
I gave it back to him.
What was that roll for, James?
Comtech, you made us roll last time, so I assume.
Oh, right. No, the
Oh, I get there's none of the clouds.
The
This is
transmission dish is quite free of space debris this time. You don't have to
Oh, okay then. It's fine.
figure it out. Yeah, you get a
In the case
communications
trying to-
link with
Conrad.
Captain Harrison, who is, well, you presume captain of the Conrad.
Mm-hmm.
Whether that's his actual rank or not, I don't know.
Captain Harrison?
Yes, who are we speaking to?
This is Captain Wiseman of the Scylla, independent merchant vessel.
Our records show that you were under contract from the Seegson Corporation. Has that changed?
Yeah, contract's ended. Ship's ours now. We're just transporting some heavy metals to Bracken's.
Heavy metals. Interesting. We might like to purchase some off you instead of Bracken's world.
We have a decent cargo. We can always negotiate.
Absolutely. Stay the course given to you by our ship's mother system for now, please. We will rendezvous with you in about 20 minutes.
Sure, no problem. Just wanted to make sure there was some biologicals out here.
Absolutely.
Just had a nasty run-in with an automated station recently, and the crew's a little on edge. We'll see you soon.
Very good, very good. Harrison out.
Okay, I'm just going to lean over and kick Hercule in the ankle. Cap, when he said rendezvous, did he mean board? Did he mean boarding?
Not a hostile boarding. They're probably going to send over, well, probably a squad. Customs check, I expect.
Great, great.
Yeah, well.
Have we any hidden smuggling compartments?
Do not.
You could easily make some, but I don't think you've been smuggling anything.
Yeah, we're
We don't have. We haven't owned the ship long enough to start making those sort of changes to it. We know what those auditors are like.
I have some core property that needs to be put away somewhere.
Is it you?
Um,
Are you the core property?
Well, most of my possessions are anyway.
Oh, I'm pretty sure we can still use somewhere in
Owen?
Yeah, I don't think they're going to search the whole thing.
What circumstances did you leave the Corps under?
Technically desertion, I believe.
Oh.
Actually, desertion, I think you'll find.
Presumed
Yeah.
dead. Presumed dead.
Right. I can
Okay.
set up a quarantine in medbay for you. So you hit some kind of pathogen. You're in.
That's not inaccurate.
Can we fake a head injury?
I mean,
No, it's fine. We've got the pathogen.
We can give you a head injury, but I think we can. I think it's easier to fake contamination. He'll be in 48-hour seclusion.
I was going to say we can just cite whatever that seal-eating bacteria was. Did you ever manage to learn anything useful about that, by the way?
Oh yeah, actually, did I ever manage to learn anything about the seal-eating bacteria that?
Wait, was that confirmed to be a bacterium?
That is a very good question. Make yourself, I guess it's contact for, or no, medical aid, really. Yeah.
Medical aid and wits or empathy?
Let's go easy on you and say empathy.
Cool.
I'll give you 2 extra dice for having the medbay.
And spending a whole episode working on the problem.
Yeah, actually make that 3 extra dice. You've had a lot of time. Oh, sweet. Yes, okay. You only needed 1 success to analyze it. So now you get to ask me some questions.
Right. What the fuck, Chief?
Where has... here we are.
Starkey finally has an excuse to put that microbiology degree to use.
Well, you see, it was boar semen.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Where's medical aid gone? There we are.
When you said seal-eating bacteria, I forgot about the whole episode with the seals on the suits and thought you meant seals, the aquatic mammal.
No, I actually meant British R&B sensation Seal.
Yes.
Oh no, we must protect him.
Seal can take care of himself.
Actually, this is more of a scientist talent, I think. But I'll fudge it. You can, like, ask, is it human, alien, dead, alive? How old is it?
Yeah, so like
What problems could it cause?
Bacterial, viral, inorganic.
Mm-hmm.
Like, is it inanimate? Yeah, all that stuff.
You get 2
Give me
questions.
Okay. Is it a bacterium or a virus?
It appears to be a rather complex-looking virus. The chromosome, or not chromosome, the genetic material inside it, there's a lot more of it than you'd see in terrestrial viruses. It's
Good.
far smaller than bacteria, but it seems to have life independent of a host, so it's sort of straddling some uncomfortable ground between bacterium and virus.
I made it. Okay. Is it inert now? I assume we've got it like sealed away.
You've
like,
got samples, yes.
Yeah.
It's absolutely inert as long as it doesn't go near a particular kind of synthetic material.
Okay.
Unfortunately, that material is what's most commonly used for the rubber seals on spacesuits, and obviously Seeks and androids were using it as skin.
Synthetic polymer, synthetic rubber. Okay.
It's got some very weird biochemical pathway for breaking down complex, like polysynthetic fibers.
Okay.
I know some of those words.
My professional recommendation is that we run this shit through the autoplay for a good 20 minutes.
Just the whole
Seems
damn.
right.
Actually, yeah. The airlocks could probably do with some good examination there. Maybe some repairs.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah.
On that note, you have been traveling at
thought of that
faster
before
than
you
light
brought it up.
speed for over a month now, so things are going wrong with the ship. There are like blinking lights indicating that things are malfunctioning. Minor things, but they'll get progressively less minor.
Let's get this rendezvous over with and try and make a landing on Bracken's so we can run some dry dock maintenance.
Very good. So, you follow the coordinates, which bring you pretty close to Bracken's world, to be honest. And waiting for you is a Conestoga class. Well, it says troop transport, but it's got more than enough firepower to take you out without even blinking.
Very cool.
Nice.
I have stats for it somewhere, but it's double the length of your ship, easy.
I
If you need
piloted
the
one
stats
of
for it,
those
the game's gone very
once.
wrong.
I mean, I think... No, it's much faster and more maneuverable than your ship, despite being twice the size. Easily, hands down.
Way more expensive to run, though.
Anyone else got
It's
shit
just
envy?
absolutely festooned with sensors and targeting instrumentation on the front. This bit here is like a particle cannon of some sort. Ridiculous. And the Marines among you would know it's only carrying a maximum of like 90 troops because the rest of the space is for missiles.
Jesus Christ. Oh, is there like
Canteen is
a
shit.
is there like a secret comms handshake between core pilots?
I guess so.
Like, you know what? I won't. I won't. Yeah, we'll just leave it at that.
Transmit the Konami code.
Smart.
Right. Yes, the captain hails the Scylla, or Scylla, sorry, again. Captain Wiseman?
Captain, I have forgotten his name. but
Harrison.
I remembered it. Harrison. Captain Harrison?
Ah, good. Do you have any objections to a small customs check party boarding?
No, I figured that was what was going to happen, and I am always fully adherent to the law.
Very good. We will send a small crew over by shuttle. What's your preferred docking bay?
I'll indicate a docking bay. I would like to make you aware, however, that one of my crew is currently under medical quarantine. We encountered an unusual virus on a moon out in Suihiro G84.
Oh. And you're certain this quarantine hasn't been broken?
Yeah. We're confident that it's unbroken at this time. But just letting you know, one of my crew is in medical, and medical will necessarily be inaccessible for the duration.
All right, we'll have to make do with that then. All right, stand by, maintain your position. We'll have a shuttle sent over shortly.
No problem. I'll go down to welcome you men.
Excellent. So let me just pack this little section away.
Who wants to join the welcoming party?
I better get our stowaway squared away before the military get on.
Yep, fair.
Hey, I'm not a stowaway. I signed on the ship entirely above board.
It's true.
I am taking 2 minutes to have a shave.
Okay.
Smart.
Yeah.
I think, is it Deck C that has the shuttle bays? No, that's purely engineering. Sorry.
Oh, I'm gonna ask Cutter if he wants to be in the welcoming party, because I have this suspicion that his reputation might precede him and give us a leg up.
I don't know if you guys heard, because my computer's weird. I was gone for the last 2 entire minutes, so I'm not 100% up to speed with where we are.
We've got some Marines coming aboard for a customs check.
Ah, nice. Yes, I will be in the welcome party. I took a new skill as well, by the way, which should be helpful. It basically means it's easier for me to get like a +2 bonus to see if we're being attacked unawares.
Oh, nice.
Oh, very good.
Nice.
It's called Watchful, so I kind of get spider sense. I get a +2 modification to observation and kind of spot and sneak attack.
Very good. So,
yes, Cutter will be joining.
Cool.
yeah,
Appreciate
we'll
the
just
backup.
pretend you only have... Actually, no, both your shuttles are in the dock. You'll need the... Oh, there's an airlock on the top of the ship. That'll have
I
to
was going
do.
to say, I didn't think we had 2 shuttles. That's good to know.
It's standard with each... whatever class of bison that is. I forget. I think this one has the docking clamp thing. It doesn't, but yeah, just over where the engines are, there's a big docking clamp where you would use to tow, say, giant space refineries and the like. That will do as the shuttle clamps on and docks, and people meet you, I guess, at the companionway. Here is probably the easiest place for everyone to meet. There are 2 Marines and 1 officer with a clipboard. Well, a digital clipboard.
Welcome aboard, Marines.
Thank you. You're Captain Wiseman?
I am Hercule Wiseman.
Very good. Now, my records suggest that this is one of the 88G Bison models. Is that correct?
That is, Mr. Cutter, you're our chief engineer. You want to confirm that?
It is. There's no...
Yeah, Cutter just says that's confirmed.
Very good. All right, then. If you wouldn't mind showing me to the storage bays that you've got your cargo in. Yes.
No problem.
I apologize for the inconvenience, but things are getting a little hairy around this sector.
We've been asleep for a while. You mind filling me in on how hairy exactly? I don't like the idea of putting my crew at risk.
Oh, well, as far as we can tell, Bracken's world is fine, but tensions between us and the UPP are not so great right now. It's been a couple of border skirmishes.
Gotcha. Okay.
Nothing huge yet, but well, you know, the United Americas, we like to just be extra careful and have more ships around than we need to.
Yeah, better have it not needed.
Exactly. He glances over the tankage areas where you've been storing all the metals. He just ticks a few boxes and all right, that seems to be all in order. Wait, you said you were asleep for a while. How long ago did you go into hypersleep?
We were out for about a month.
Oh, right, yes.
But before that, you know, we had the trip way out to Suihiro.
Oh, right, so you probably haven't gotten any news in closer to 6 months then.
Yep.
Right, well, you're perfectly safe here. The borders are holding, diplomats are working around the clock to keep everyone happy and stop any missiles from being accidentally fired.
Reassuring.
Yeah, you probably know from your star charts that the nearest system to this one is a major marine recruitment world, so basically this system is being used as a kind of a staging post.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of new platoons being raised, coming out here before they're sent off to some other part of the United American territories. So, yeah, I can see how this would look to someone who hasn't really been awake in half a year. So, yeah, I wouldn't worry about it.
All right, yeah, appreciate the reassurance. Sure you have everything under control.
This all seems to be fine anyway. Thank you for your time. We will be on our way. Good luck out there.
Yeah, you too.
Oh, yes, before I was dispatched, the captain asked me to give you this. He hands you a little business card with some contact details on it. He says he'd like to talk to you about your cargo before you actually speak to anyone on Bracken's world, if that's all right.
Yeah, sure, of course, that makes sense.
Bracken's world itself is a pretty small colony, so they might not be able to use everything you have anyway, and I can guarantee you an absolutely fair price.
All right, good to hear.
All right, good luck out there, and
yeah, you too.
Come
like
on, guys.
I hope things will be quiet up here.
Very good. And he takes the Marines and heads off back into his shuttle, and they go. A few minutes later, you're hailed by the Conrad and given the okay to be on your way.
And away we go.
That went well. Alright, you can come out now.
Oh, thank God.
Fucking pigs.
All
I'm
right,
going, sir.
so back to Gliese.
Oh, shit.
I wish I'd found a different starscape. Oh well.
That's okay, I'm sure no one in the audience is pedantic enough to make a fuss in the YouTube comments.
These are nerds.
Jim,
I'm not even sure if there are any. Oh, I've forgotten what size I made all of these, but yeah. As you get closer to the star system, you see there are another 2 large troop transports around Bracken's world.
Quite a few true transports.
Yes.
Ooh.
The Tirargo and the Kurtz. The
The
Kurtz is...
Conrad Kurtz.
That's actually unintentional.
Okay.
It was the Joseph Conrad, because Alien has a thing of naming ships after Joseph Conrad's characters and place names. The Sulaco is a town in his book called Nostromo, which is all sorts of weird. But anyway.
So hang on. If those ships are full, then as of right now, there are as many spacers and fucking jarheads in this system as there are civilians.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Fuck.
There's a lot of traffic
that's not
between the
good,
two
right?
ships.
And
Actually,
when you all on your best behaviour, especially you, Cutter.
Color looks down at his trusty bolt gun, and then just looks back up and just winks.
Mm-hmm.
I hate it.
That's what I thought.
also present, but I forgot to get it out. One sec. I think a token is what I'm looking for.
Please don't let him whip out a Death Star.
No.
Price crossover.
There we go. That's what I'm looking for. A space station.
Hooray!
It's full of Joes.
It's not.
Alpha Tech probably don't have that kind of tech.
No, as if you remember correctly, Alpha Tech have their own line of synthetics.
Oh, do they?
Did you say they're a lot better at appearing to be human?
Yes.
Well, that's a low.
Like, I'm pretty sure Wayland Yutani is still the market leader. But...
Yes.
Yeah.
Hyperdyne Systems, which is a subsidiary of Wayland Yutani.
Look, they can produce androids that have existential crises and anxiety. That's
Yes.
More human than human.
The station is a Seegson station, but you know yourself that when they're being used by other corporations, there was some legal action way, way back in the 2100s by Wayland Yutani that confirmed that they don't have to use Seegson synthetics when operating a Seegson station. They can just replace them with their own. Yeah. That's assuming that there's not actually just full of humans on the station. You pull into orbit and you get a couple of pings from each of the ships and whatnot around the place, and the station gives you a welcome invitation.
I think we should land on the station and get some repair work done. It seems like the optimal place for it. Use it as a base operation to do some negotiations, and then let's see if we can take some shore leave, so to speak, down on Bracken's when we're done. Everyone feel alright with that?
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, seems a shit.
All good.
Excellent. Let me pack
Mr.
this
Klebrick,
away
bring us
for
in.
later.
okay. And back to the star chart.
Yes, this is what I was looking for. So, yes, you dock boop, over here.
All right then.
Jericho, you mind running a diagnostic on our systems and just compile me a report in case we need any outside resources or personnel to complete the repairs?
On the right now, Captain.
No problem.
The station is...
Whenever you're done, feel free to head into the station and grab a beer or something.
The station is new as far as you're aware. Business appears to be booming. There's an awful lot of traffic between the planet's surface and the station. In fact, you have to wait nearly an hour to get docking permission on the...
There are other cargo vessels? in the
Oh,
system?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's all right then.
Let me see. That's the wrong one. Let's just pop another 2 freighters.
Yay!
And this one is going zoom. He's much closer, though. Anyway, yes, you have to wait for this guy to undock before they let you go. That appears to be a freighter called the Fortunate Sun. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, I have... That was the wrong thing, sorry.
No worries.
Oh, come on, load up, load up, load up. There we are. Now, docked on the station.
Yay!
Whew.
This is definitely the same layout as the Seegson, the Helkin Orbital you were on a month ago. But it's a lot brighter and a lot more alive, I think is the word. There's not a working Joe in sight.
Oh, thank fuck.
If there are any synthetics here, they're close enough to human that you can't tell them apart.
Simultaneously more and less reassuring.
I mean, you could go around shouting, "This statement is false," but that's frowned upon in civilized systems.
Yeah.
So again, Deck C is where most of the habitation and marketing stuff goes. Decks D and E are actually open to the public as well. And there's quite a few seafood cafes and restaurants knocking around. And
Have some fucking sushi.
make a wits and observation roll, I think.
Whoop.
Yes.
Is that it, everybody?
Anyone who wants to, yeah.
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Can we say, well, I have finished my checks by now.
Sure, yeah.
Fail.
Cool. I will make a wits and observation roll. What is my wits and observation?
Fail. I'm focused
Yeah, I got
entirely on
nothing.
sushi.
It looks like we're all just so fucking groggy from hypersleep that we just don't see shit, Captain.
That's
I'm just thinking about wheeling and dealing.
fantastic. You find a bar called Sushi and Beer.
It's everything I've ever fucking wanted.
Mm-hmm.
I got one success.
Oh, good.
Oh, excellent.
I thought I saw Jim get a success as well.
Nope.
Maybe I misread that. Oh, okay.
I think this music might be slightly more appropriate now. Once it
This isn't
synchronizes
loaded
with
as a
everybody.
mariachi band, I'm gonna be real upset.
What?
If this isn't loaded as a mariachi band, I'm gonna be real fucking upset.
Just give me a quick second. No, I don't have any mariachi music.
Synthwave remix of Ecstasy of Gold. Do it.
I've got
I mean-
Country Roads somewhere.
What? Oh, you have the synthwave remix of Country Roads? Yeah, those guys need to be stopped.
Shit, no. It should have been Orbital Promenade. That was the wrong music. Sorry.
It's wonderful.
That's okay. We forgive
Anyway,
you.
there's nice background music. There's a pleasant hustle and bustle around the station. Who passed that observation roll, by the way?
Just Adrian.
Just Adrian. You see some goddamn tourists.
Damn tourists.
That is definitely more floral in the shirt department than you are used to seeing on most stations. And that guy there is wearing shorts.
I know that I wear exclusively Hawaiian shirts while not on duty.
Mm-hmm.
I do recall that being mentioned last episode, actually.
But like 5 or 6 of them at once?
Gets
Yeah,
cold
Jacko.
out here.
All Jacko thinks is, I bet you they've never even seen a goddamn wrench.
Probably not. Anyway, you want to get hammered?
I want to find the local trade authority and do some legitimate business, but the rest of you can go and get hammered while I do that, and I'll come and join you afterward.
Fantastic.
Right.
You're gonna get fucked up.
Yes.
Yes.
So, if we're wandering on in there, I'm just going to say, hey, lads, if you install 2 Apollo units on one station with 100 Joes, do they have like a slap fight over who controls all the Joes?
I never want to think about a working Joe again as long as I live. Let's get drunk.
Yeah, that
Also
sounds
probably,
much better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck. Like, I'm going to be honest with you, man. It's not the Joes that bother me. It's the fucking Apollos. Beer.
Beer.
Yep, beer. Thanks for that. Thanks
Good.
a lot for that, Cleverick. You're buying.
I guess I am.
Good time
Yeah.
had by all. Right, Captain Wiseman. You go looking, and you quickly find and make an appointment with the Trade Authority here.
Cool. Just want to make sure all our paperwork and permissions are in check. Any taxes appropriately obeyed, and they can presumably put me in touch with the appropriate personnel to trade with the world itself or what have you.
Yes, you can
Maybe give me an
contact
estimate or some bits.
Colony Administration on Bracken's World in Sector 1, and there is also that military contact you were given by the customs check.
Yeah, I'll check with them and find out exactly how much they're looking for, because I would like to spread the materials around. I want to see how much we can sell to them and how much we can sell to Bracken's, just to make sure we're not left holding any.
Oh.
But I also don't want to be the kind of dick who forces them into a bidding war immediately.
Very good, very good. Okay, so
I especially don't want to force the colonists into a bidding war if they're smaller. I'll gladly drain the military's coffers.
Now, this is how it'll work. You've got, you reckon, about $50,000 worth of metals in the hold right now. That's cost price.
We managed to negotiate, I think, another 10% on that, so we might actually have slightly more.
Oh yes, you did
or
win a
we got it for
negotiation.
Slightly lower. No, maybe it was 50. Maybe it was 50 was the actual cost, but we talked it down to 40. So, but yeah, okay, we'll say 50 grand's worth. In supply.
That's without any wheeling and dealing at any point.
And I've got wheeling and dealing to spare.
Indeed. Now the
Really
colony.
annoying. None of you have even played DS2, so I can't make that crack. Anyway, sorry, please continue.
The colony has a few outstanding repair orders that would require a ton of aluminium here and half a ton of steel ingots over there and stuff like that. While the military is just willing to buy up all of it.
Okay. I'll start by selling the colony what they need, plus a little surplus if they want it. And then I'll call up the commander and sell them the rest.
Very good. Let's say they are willing to buy $10,000 worth of those metals off you. We'll say that's a base price, and you can add another $5,000 on for every success you get on a manipulation roll.
Is this to the colony or the core?
The
This is
colony.
Okay.
Just a second, I'll roll that. What I'm thinking is I can maybe talk a transport fee out of them for bringing it down to the world as well.
I'll give you a bonus die for just coming in out of the blue unannounced, saying, "Hi, we've got a load of spare metal. Would you like some?"
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Get empathized with, bitch. These dice are unkind. I have concerns about the curve in this game.
You can push it if you like. I mean,
No, I got one success. Well, yeah, actually, fuck it. This is a fine time to take push.
So-
How does the push work? It'd be 10 dice now because of the stress point I'd pick up.
pick up a stress and re-roll everything that wasn't a success. So same number of dice, except one of them is a stress now.
Okay.
And you've already banked one success.
6, 7, 8, and 1. 2.
Oh,
I
excellent.
do actually get 2 pushes with one of my talents.
Oh, yeah. You can do that if you like.
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
All right.
I want
Same
my crew
again.
paid.
Same number of dice, except 2 of them are stress now.
1,
Jesus.
2, 3,
No, wait.
5. What?
You banked 2 successes off that last roll, so you're re-rolling all but 2 of them, plus a stress die.
Okay.
Okay, well, I just got a success on the first 5 there.
Okay, so how many did you roll the second time? Was 9?
I rolled 9 the first time, 8 plus a stress the second time. So that's 5, 6, 7 stress.
Yeah, there we go.
Why aren't you working? There we go. 4 successes. Total.
That's 20 grand extra. You
Nice.
just
Damn,
happen to triple the price. Well done.
Wheeling and fucking dealing.
To spare.
I'm the captain.
So, you bring in $30,000 on $10,000 worth of metals. So, well done there. And the other 40,000 is free to go to the military now.
That's 60% of a power loader.
Mm-hmm.
We can do
I'll
the same
just
thing
make-
here.
I won't push this time. I don't think I can't even push again this time, but I'll make the roll instance.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And do I add my 2 stress dice?
Oh, yes.
1, 2. So that's 3 successes.
Oh.
3 successes to talk them up to a higher sale price.
Very good.
But also, you rolled a red on that stress, man.
Yes. What's your current number of stress? 3?
2.
Oh, 2. Yeah, roll a d6. See what your current panic is.
That's a 1.
Oh, you're fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm going to want a pint after this, but other than that.
Yeah, so you said 3 successes?
Yep.
Great. You talk another 15 grand out of them, so 55,000. That's $85,000 in your
That's nearly
account.
3 power loaders.
Cool. I'm going to immediately go to the bar where the guys are, take a quick look at the menu, and then I'm going to order everyone the most expensive drink off the menu.
Before you do that, one of the deckhands from the docking bay runs up to you, taps you on the shoulder. Captain Wiseman, yes?
That's me.
Yeah, we've done the once-over on your ship, and the repairs are going to cost... I'm going to roll 2d6.
I didn't even know we'd put a request in with anyone.
Oh, I thought you had Jericho looking over it to...
I asked Jericho to assemble a report and check if we needed any outside assistance at all.
Right,
But I
sorry, yes.
figured, like, routine maintenance was probably something Jericho could handle.
Yeah.
You-
Yeah, because we.
Like, at this point, I'm not going to begrudge him calling in extra help just to take some of the strain off. But
Yeah, the airlocks will need refitting for the rubber seals.
yeah, okay, that's more than a one-man job.
And, yeah, some bits and pieces here and there, because that material is pretty compromised on all of the outside of the ship.
Oh,
Okay, that's fine.
So if
give me
I
a cost
can just
estimate.
roll 2 of your dice here.
Sure.
What is that? 2 and 5 is 7. Yeah, it's going to cost you 7,000 to replace the airlock seals and just generally bring the ship back up to
Full function.
full function.
Okay, that's honestly not too bad, especially with this windfall. I'm still going to go to the bar and immediately buy everyone the most expensive, everyone in the crew the most expensive drink, and tell them to pick whatever they want off the menu. So we're celebrating, lads.
I want some giant lobster. Give me the giantest lobster.
Giant lobster you shall have.
Can we just
That's
get,
gonna be
like-
so big.
Yeah.
Can you just what?
Get what you want, Lance, but
can
I
we
just
just get,
need
like-
a cool 85k, so I'm going to
Oh,
celebrate.
damn. Can we get
Yep.
lobster claws the size of hams?
Sure.
Let's try.
So, we never did the buddy and rival thing, just occurred to me.
No. I'm
I
not
feel
all
like
that-
we've had like a shifting web of buddy ships and rivalries, and not so much in the way of rivalries.
Yeah,
Apparently
it'll
you
be
can
fine.
change it at the end of every session.
Mm.
Don't mind me, I'm just booting up GIMP for a second.
Oh yes, isn't that the Seeks and OS for Joes?
It's the rubber masks.
Well, I sure hope that contaminant doesn't affect the seals on the space station. Anyway, that would be bad. But it's not my problem now.
Wait a second, wait a second. Are we just about to play a campaign of being fucking typhoid Marys across the galaxy?
No, don't be silly. Why?
I don't see why.
Why would you think that?
We keep leaving just before the alien infestation happens.
Just before.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we acquired this cargo of eggs. Anyway, yeah, bye.
You know that she kept getting work as a cook because she basically had no other economic choice, and she just told them to fuck off every time they told her, please just stop getting a job as a cook.
Well,
Makes
she
sense.
also told them to fuck off every time they said, just at least wash your hands. Come on.
Mm.
Washing your hands lets the terrorists win.
Sounds Protestant.
Oof.
I know, right? Almost ready.
Quite alright.
Mm-hmm.
I've acquired a delicious Tesco can.
Oh, the most delicious.
Tesco Brown Lager is
La-di-da,
ridiculous.
Mr. Tesco can.
4-pack for $2.60. Cannot go wrong.
Mm. At the end of April, I am going to buy a small pack of Weiss beer, and I'm going to sit at home and drink a couple of them while playing video games.
That's
Solid
a good plan. Right. Boop, 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 boop. Export as. Shoot.
Oh, can I bring the ship's air back up to 4?
Yes, at the cost of $2,000.
Fuck.
Air's expensive, yo.
Yeah, air's not cheap, citizen.
All right, I'll leave it at 3 for the moment. Actually, wait, can I run that by the captain? Captain!
I'll approve it. Air's important. You need air to live.
Okay, so that's $9,000 spent on maintenance plus air.
Still leaves you about $75,000. As regards picking whatever you like off the menu, that is going to cost, ooh, let me see, another $200 worth of fine beers, whiskies.
It's just crab meats.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, crab meats.
Oh goddamn! I am taking a full ass bottle of like Yoruichi or something away from here.
Absolutely.
I haven't had a Japanese whiskey in ages, but they're usually quite nice.
They are. They get around the smokiness that you usually have with like Scotch, and they do odd things with whiskey. And I can
Whatever
dig it.
happened
Closer to Irish whiskies, which are sweeter, but
Yeah. Whatever happened to that bottle of like really, really vintage Japanese whiskey that they were sending into space to age in zero gravity?
Damned if I
I
know.
don't know.
Then what?
Whoops.
it bounced off our hull a few light years back.
Yeah, no, Ronan, there was this thing a few years ago where they were sending like a cask of this nice Japanese fucking vintage blend to like age in zero gravity.
That actually kind of whips. I can see that having an interesting effect on its.
Yeah,
aging.
I mean, that is
Yeah.
disgustingly capitalist, of course.
Oh yeah.
but-
Incredibly so, but this time it would make for an interesting whiskey. Look
I-
at that log.
What?
Yes. Giant lobs.
Oh yes.
We're
Oh
going
my
to-
god. I'm approaching on foot. Bring lemon. I repeat, lemon.
So anyway, it cuts the station in half and you all die.
Good
This
game,
reminds me, Jim.
everyone.
Didn't you and I once talk about the idea of acquiring a lobster and like
Mm-hmm.
carefully raising it until it was absolutely gigantic,
Yes.
and saying that one of your descendants could have the family fortune if they could defeat and eat it with only a lobster hammer?
Yes.
This truck-sized fucking lobster.
So the thing about lobsters is lobsters are technically immortal in that they don't biologically age. What eventually kills them of old age is when they get so big that they can't molt. They can't claw their way out of their old exoskeleton anymore, and they die of exhaustion. So, if you have an old lobster who's really big, and every time he's molting, you just help him, and you just help him out of his old shell, that could like add decades onto his lifespan. And he would keep growing and getting bigger.
That's- honestly a terrifying thought.
Yeah, no, and he becomes the ancestral lobster, and your heir must wrestle him and survive
The
for two.
ancestral lobster.
The ancestral lobster, and your heir must survive 2 minutes in his tank before he is proved worthy of being added to the will. Otherwise, he's disinherited.
And disemboweled.
So
Yes.
anyway, that's what they do with the lobsters here on Bracken's World. It's a mighty battle, but you manage to polish off a lobster as big as the table you're sitting at.
God
Oh,
damn.
yes.
Washed down with liberal amounts of beer and whiskey and whatever else you want to order.
Awesome.
The lobster itself is actually dirt cheap here.
Of course.
It only gains price when you ship it a few hundred light years away.
How well does it survive being preserved and stuffed into the hold of the Scylla?
It could do
Honestly.
pretty well.
On reflection, I feel like most of what we paid was for seasoning.
Actually,
lads,
yes,
let's corner the
the
intergalactic spice trade.
spice must flow.
I know how this one ends.
Does it end with us having done a major colonialism?
Yes.
Possibly
Statistically.
also like a millennia-long white savior narrative, and maybe a giant blind man. But
Yeah.
let's not do that.
Oh, they're tardigrades here. It's giant tardigrades.
Oh,
Are they remarkably resistant to everything?
Yes.
Lovely.
Tardigrades.
You can't even nuke them from orbit. It's great. Anyway,
God.
I do believe that's enough, James, for you to get rid of all that stress that you'd accumulated doing your wheeling and dealing. I mean, I'm assuming you're taking a shift or two to just sleep and eat and drink.
Yeah, we don't have anything more pressing to do right now other than relax. We've made our money. Next thing will just be to fly it all down to Bracken's. We'll leave some on this station to either be collected or to be delivered to the core. I
Yep.
presume the core will keep it here for collection, since they've already got enough of a premium on space on the ship.
On that note, yes, there is no landing pad big enough for your ship on Bracken's World.
Oh, fuck.
It'll be station shuttle only, I'm afraid. They'll
And how often?
arrange for pickup themselves.
Oh, right, okay, that's fair enough then. Do we still, I'll actually run it by everyone, do we still want to go down there if we don't have to go down there?
I kind of do want to see the place.
It is actually quite picturesque. There are pictures all over the station showing you
I-
lovely ocean vistas.
I would actually just like to be in a gravity well again for a change, so I'm down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could go for a swim.
An open environment. My
There
God.
are hourly shuttles.
Real air.
Alien
It's-
artifacts.
it's,
Are there alien artifacts?
None that you know of.
I will be back in a few moments, guys.
Sure.
Very good.
Does anyone want to buy that power loader to offload our cargo into storage on the station here before we head down, or?
How much is the power loader?
I believe
It's 50k.
Mac was tracking that.
So we wait. Won't we then need to buy some cargo?
No, we've got to offload the cargo that we have.
Yeah, but then once we've sold our car,
Oh yeah, we probably also will need to buy some cargo. But look, I've been doing well on the price here. Let's freeze the hell out of some lobster and bring it somewhere it's worth more.
All your cargo is sold. The metals.
Yeah, no, so I mean we just need to
Leaves you
offload
with
it from our ship.
yeah. Yeah,
And then
someone
see-
can do that for you. It's
Okay.
station services. I mean, it's the price would include them picking it up from your ship and whatnot.
Oh,
and
fair enough.
It's nothing complicated. You don't need to worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah, the power loader is 50
I say
grand.
next thing we do is buy a bunch of lobster and then bring it to some resort world in a cushier part of the heavens.
Not a bad shot.
I like it. It's yeah. Let's get the fuck
That
out of
sounds-
the ass out of space.
Sounds really easy, and I'm about
Mhm. I like easy jobs. What could possibly go wrong on this?
Oh, he's,
It's a milk run.
Set-
Be fine.
he said
Right.
it. He's-
yeah. Wait, did someone say milk run? Where's there a dairy world?
There
Mega cows.
I forget the name of it, but some trillionaire cattle rancher does literally have a planet entirely given over to raising cattle.
So we're switching.
I love it.
We're switching properties here, but in the Expanse, one of the most high-value products in space is real cheese.
Hell yeah, MFR. Anyway,
You
let's
just
let's
can't
take
get
a
the
shot.
bubbles right in Swiss cheese and zero gravity. Right, I do have to apologize for the next bit because, like I said, I was working on a map, but my PC shat itself.
Yeah,
No
it's not
worries.
your
So
It's all good, man.
I'm just going to have to use the comic panel of the colony
fault. Uh-oh.
from
Wow.
Aliens
Shit.
Colonial Marines.
That's a hell of a dike there, lads.
It is the only colony on the planet. And 200 people live inside or about this ring wall. The tower in the center is the administrative building. It's where the governor and all the advisors and whatnot live and work. And that's about it. As you get closer, you see that... actually, could you make yourselves a wits and observation roll, please?
Absolutely.
Sure can.
I'm actually missing my stress now.
Ha. I got a success.
Nothing.
Actually, yes, the military did barge in here, so... Yeah, you don't need to ignore the speech bubble.
I got a success as well.
Everyone who got a success can see that certain sections of the wall seem to be brand new. They don't have the same stains or grime on them.
Oh, has this place been pacified and liberated?
Not that you're aware. What? What do you mean?
Certain sections of the wall have been replaced.
Yeah. Maybe they fell down or got rebuilt, whatever.
Cool. And are there military here on the planet?
Yes. There are a load of impromptu tents around the back that have been set up to deal with
Shit.
newbies on shore leave, basically, before they
Christ.
ship out to their main posting.
Rags, did you get a success on the observation roll?
I did not, but I can have it pointed out to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna elbow you guys and say, hey, those walls.
Yeah.
Looks like a spot of maintenance has been done, as in, let's repair those entire wall sections very recently.
Well, I mean, we did come here to sell them the relevant materials for that.
Yeah, I'm not worried about where they got the materials for the walls. I'm wondering about what happened.
Well, are we thinking they used to be full of bullet holes? They were just damaged by weather or by giant lobsters?
What I'm going to do now then is I'm actually going to see if I...
There's sea monsters here.
Yes, we ate some on the station. I'm going to pull up a weather report over the last month and see if there was a hurricane or some shit.
Excuse me. There was indeed 3 hurricanes. The
Are they
spring season, as things warm up around the planet, gets particularly nasty.
Cool. I'm going to look up from my tablet and say, could have been the weather. They get fucking hyperstorms here.
We go to a nice world.
This is a nice world.
Did anyone pass that observation roll by more than 1?
Nope. Not me.
I don't
Brilliant.
think so.
Grand.
Is Adrian back?
Storms and all. I don't think so. Been here
Oh, no. Ronan?
What?
Ronan?
Yes.
Is Adrian back?
No. He's
Okay.
Be back in a second. What's up?
No worries. No.
This is a good opportunity to talk shit in character while we wait then.
Yeah, no worries. Cool. I'm going to take a look around. What? Are we talking like jackbooted thugs patrolling the streets or what?
No, this colony is under the jurisdiction of one of the colonial marshals. Crenshaw, I believe their name is.
Okay.
Yes, Amanda Crenshaw. She has employed a few military police to bolster out numbers while this population surge is in effect.
Excuse me, population surge?
Well, there are a lot of troops coming down to blow off steam before they head off to wherever.
Blow off heads.
Very good.
Oh.
So there are more police than you would expect, and they are all carrying pulse rifles because they are Marine Corps. But yeah, the place is fairly peaceful.
With my armor and pulse rifle, would that draw any comment, do you think?
Do you have any insignias or ranks on them?
No, took it all off.
Do you have any unfortunate tattoos?
Loads.
Shit.
You might get eyeballed, but you're missing presumed dead like light years away, so probably
Maybe don't
take a few
admit to
weeks
having-
for.
I don't admit to having looted that material off your own corpse.
Yeah, fair.
Otherwise, that seems like a great get out of jail.
Yeah.
This place seems pretty nice. Reminds me of the stories my grandfather used to tell me about Earth.
If you grow a beard or shave a beard, then no one will likely think much of it. There are a lot of ex-military who go on to be veterans and whatnot, or mercenaries, I mean.
Yeah, fair.
So it shouldn't draw too
Alright.
much comment. Is it still in like Colonial Marine colours?
No, repainted it.
Oh, then yeah, you're grand.
It's got like that gamer red on it now. It's like red and black.
Oh yeah, it is.
I was thinking hot pink.
RGB lighting and everything.
The planet itself is mostly completely unoccupied. It's like a couple 100 miles in every direction from Sector 1 is very carefully maintained kelp farms and what do you call them?
Crabberies.
Crabberies or whatever.
I don't think that's the term, but it amuses me.
Yeah.
There's one deep channel coming in to allow larger ships out, and there seems to be some construction work going on around the gates of the harbour wall. It looks like they're probably going to expand sometime, and there are a couple of what look like cruise ships at further out to sea.
Cruise ships.
Yes, those are
Is John
definitely
cutting out
new.
for anyone else, or is it just me?
Is there what?
Is Sarky cutting out for anyone else there, or is it just me?
Oh, sorry.
He's not. He seems okay.
Yeah, I'm not really getting any cutting out. Like very, very slight hitches now and then, but nothing I would go so far as to call cutting out.
Right, let's
Probably
That's
fine.
semantic, though.
just to recap then. Kelp farms in hundreds of miles every direction. Small deep channel in and out of the port, and cruise ships. There seems to be a
Cruise.
quickly developing and thriving tourist industry.
Is there anywhere that I can take my pale, skinny body swimming?
Let's get
Yes.
a cruise ship so we're out beyond risk of befouling the kelp farms.
Yeah, they would prefer if strangers did not swim in the kelp. But there are, like, again, every couple of hours, there's a cruise ship goes out, a couple 100 miles.
A couple of 100 miles? Fuck me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
to
it's
get
all kelp
clear
farms
of the
between
kelp
here and
farms.
Yeah, but a couple of hours to travel a couple of 100
No,
miles?
they leave
It's
every couple.
Ah,
Really balmy and lovely, and you can get drunk in that couple of hours on the ship. And none of the oceans are like any deeper than 150, 200 meters on this side of the planet anyway. So swimming and warm waters are everywhere once you get beyond the kelp.
All right. I will defer to the group on this one. What's the plan?
I'm kind of intrigued by one of these cruises, but
The town itself is kind of a bit of a dive. It was functional for the 200 people that need to live and work here. Now it's a little overcrowded, and a couple of tourist tat shop type enterprises have sprung up around street corners and the like. It's got that very cyberpunk dystopia look to it.
Are there any tattoo shops?
Oh, yes.
Cool. If we're going to be here for a couple of hours, I'm going to see if I can get an appointment to get a tattoo.
Nice.
Fair enough.
Nice.
What is your plan? The pilot's going to get himself tattooed.
Is there a bar?
There are several bars.
Are there any bars with like open air, like nice sea views to drink?
Not really, no. They're all inside the harbour walls, which, as you can see, are quite tall. And about the only thing that can look over them is the administration building.
They're not going to let me drink up there, are they?
They are not.
I'm just going to follow the captain then.
For open air, you can try the sort of ramshackle, tenty market district around the rear. All sorts of interesting smells and sounds.
I just get
That does seem kind of fun.
get a beer for the road and see the sights.
Fantastic.
Get into some real actual human space for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
Weird.
Yeah, the space is mostly composed of humans. Like I said, there are entire platoons trying to do shore leave here. So crime is low as a result, and
It's real easy to look good to the local women when all they have to compare you to are Marines on shore leave. So that's positive.
it's true. It also means that there's a thriving black market as Marines bring in contraband and the like and try to get contraband.
Black market.
It's more a sort of grubby off-white, really. It would seem that it's just too much trouble to bother policing it, so...
I'll be back later.
Uh-huh.
Bring me back a 50 bag.
Will you pay me for it?
Yeah, why not?
Alright, I'll see what I can do for you. Rather than I'll wander off, sort of.
So, yeah, okay. Going to the
In
bar,
retrospect,
getting a
I should have
tattoo.
reminded him I don't like cocaine on my ship, but here we are.
Yes. Is anyone doing anything particularly unusual, or...
I mean, while I'm getting tattooed, I'm going to be chatting up the person doing it and asking whether there's anything, particularly, how do you put this? Anything particularly Xeno ever been found on this fucking planet?
Oh, they wouldn't know. They're new here.
Fuck. Okay. Who was here when they arrived?
What? Say again?
If they're only new here, then surely there were people who were already here when they got to the planet.
Yeah.
Cool. Are there any archives kicking around from the early days of the colony?
Oh, you'd want the administration building for that.
Oh, lovely.
I
Awesome.
believe it's open to the public, at least most of it. Well,
Awesome.
the ground floor is
Awesome.
anyway.
Cool. So I'm gonna look over at let me see. What I'm getting done is on my left hip, I'm getting a tattoo of a giant lobster snipping the Scylla in half. And once that's done, I'm just gonna rub some fucking ointment on it and slap a one of those fucking big sealant things on it, and I'm gonna wander off towards the admin building.
Very good. Anyone else?
No, my plan is just join. Take a walk around those markets with a drink.
Ah, very good.
Chat up some of the local ladies.
Excuse me. Fantastic.
I am at the ship making sure that those scrubs that are apparently having to fix it do not break anything anymore.
Oh, you're not even on the planet.
I'm going back to the ship if there's going to be people on...
Oh, we had to take a shuttle down because there's no landing pads big enough to accommodate our ship down here.
Oh, sorry, because I was away. Is someone on the ship now fixing it? The seals?
Yeah, we had to hire someone to do the airlocks. Just
You
a
see
minute.
the comic panel on the table there? That's like literally the whole colony.
Hmm.
That's all the life on the planet.
That is-
Jesus. Well, all the human life.
Yeah,
that's smaller than our ship. My
It-
house is bigger than this.
is yeah.
In that case, then I am down with everyone because as much as I don't like the idea of people on the ship messing with engineering stuff, just in case somehow Creepy Joe's end up on the ship, and I don't want to be by myself. So I'm down just exploring.
Very good. Right. I think everyone should make an empathy and observation roll.
Oh boy, that's where I'm a Viking.
Okay, I suck balls at this.
I have 3 whole dice.
It's good. It's
I
okay.
will
I have
just a
7
minute.
dice.
1, 2, 3.
Ah, I got a success.
4. Mhm. I got nothing.
2 successes.
Nice.
Oh, very good. Let's see who got anything.
I haven't had a chance to roll just yet. I'll do it in a moment. I just need to hop out of the room in a second, but I'll be right back.
No worries.
2, 3, 4, 5. It was empathy in 1.
Observation.
I got nothing. I whiffed.
So
Unbelievable. Nothing on 6 dice. I'll be right back. I need to get something.
just
from the kitchen.
Owen and Ronan then.
Yeah, it looks like.
Very good. Owen, you notice that there are not a lot of, how would you say, experienced-looking sailors around.
You'd think there would be.
There
They're
are
probably all out to sea.
still some, but a lot of the people manning the ships on the docks, just going through the motions, they don't seem totally, what's the name? It doesn't look like it's second nature to them, as it really should be on an ocean planet where ships are literally the only way to get about.
They're professionals, but recent professionals.
Yeah. Ronan, you got 2 successes. Yeah, there seems to be a bit of a skill gap here. A lot of fresh faces where you would expect seasoned old salty dogs, for want of a better phrase. Just
Not super comfortable with that.
it's more a feeling you get than any hard factual thing.
Right, I'm back. Apologies if me talking to the cat was loud enough to be audible.
I heard nothing.
Okay.
But I do need to change that music.
So, where the fuck are all the experienced people then?
Damn it, I can't remember which is...
They're definitely not dead.
Super secret, like project out to sea.
I didn't think they were dead until you said that. So uncomfortable.
Oh, crap, I just tore my notebook. Whoops. That'll teach me to go messing with things. But anyway, yeah, the two of you get a sort of an uneasy feeling about how fresh-faced a lot of people seem to look.
I'm just gonna catch Robin's eye
Mm-hmm.
and just be like, does this feel right to you?
Not really, no. No, I would say no.
What are the odds this is somehow connected to the wall being replaced?
Well, I'm not an expert, but probably above half.
We should
That's-
probably mention this to the captain.
Yeah, I don't actually want to stay here too long. That's get cargo and get out.
Jim,
I just wanted to go swimming.
Yeah.
you wanted to go to the administration building.
Yeah, I wanted to check the archives and see if there was ever any kind of fucking Xeno shit found on this planet.
Sure, make me, doobie-doobie-doo. I guess it would be Wits and Comtech
Cool.
roll.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Got a big fat nothing.
You can push it if you like, but
Actually, I will. This matters to me.
fair enough. Take your stress.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And a point of stress. 2 successes.
No, there is absolutely nothing. The
Well, shit.
archives don't mention any sort of invasion. There was some terrorist activity about.
Oh no!
What was it?
Not anything about an invasion. About any kind of artifacts that were found.
Artifacts. No,
Yeah.
nothing.
Oh, but what was that about terrorist activity?
Oh, there was like a terrorist insurgency in the sector. Oh, it was about a decade ago, I think.
Okay.
The Marines came, blew up a few things, squashed the terrorists.
Okay. Did that rise up in connection with looking into like Xeno artifacts?
Nothing there suggests that it would be.
Oh, okay. So I just stumbled across it in the course of the other research.
Yeah,
Okay, that's
Like,
cool.
it was
Assuming you find some
big
interesting
news
stuff on the local mega craft.
10 years ago on this planet.
Okay, cool. You know what? Just out of interest, I'll pull a couple of the news articles on it to my local device.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Something
And I'm
about
gonna wince
bugmen.
and something about bugmen.
That's what the Marines called the terrorist group anyway.
Oh, they always fucking dehumanize the enemy. It's what they teach you in the fucking Corps.
No, they apparently were quite widespread about a decade ago. Went as far as, what was it, Charon Base, and... Oh, they were a plague in the whole sector, basically. The Marines had to come in and stamp them out big time.
I'll see if I can pull up a copy of their manifesto. Should be interesting reading.
They don't appear to have one.
Whoa. Terrorist group with no manifesto? What were they actually...
How will we put it to the testo now?
Roll to find your jumper.
Okay, so they had no manifesto. They're just a pack of psychos blowing shit up? Well, that's...
According to the
fucking weird.
news reports you find, anyway.
Oh, well, there you fucking go. Ah, yes, of course. It is illegal to broadcast our captain's voice on, the... And, of course, they wouldn't actually publish the terrorist manifesto.
Well, it's possible that they did, but the thing about the internet as it is these days in, like, what is it, 2180 or thereabouts, is that it's hopelessly compromised by spies and operatives in every faction of every major faction in the galaxy. So everybody assumes that you cannot take anything on it seriously in any way. And actually important information and the like is sent by courier physically.
If only they would set up some sort of processing hubs, overseen by an uncompromisable neural gel, for example, that could.
No. All right, well, I will take the information I've found and wander off, wincing in slight pain at my hip.
Other, futuristic tattoos. You'll be fine in, 6 hours.
Awesome.
Excuse me. Yes, you can all meet up in the least awful bar a couple of hours later. Some of you a little drunk, some of you less or more. Nice.
Correct. In character.
Everyone have a nice bit of shore leave?
Started strong. Not too sure about
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
part of it, though.
Didn't stick the landing, did it?
They never really found anything interesting here beyond protein, so yeah. Oh, and some shit about a terrorist incursion 10 years ago?
Doesn't sound like our problem now. What's
Nope.
Rob and Mac? What's got you two?
Look around. Where are all the vets? Like, not the military vets, but like, no one's been here very long.
Everyone here is new. They're out of towners.
Huh.
Low-ins, we'd say back home.
Everyone.
Right.
What are you saying that this is an old colony but with a new population?
Looks like.
I'm not saying it too loud, but I'm saying it.
Oh, what if there was some kind of fucking plague or some shit?
I was thinking new management. It's not uncommon for them to cycle out all of the old guard and have them replaced in full.
Wouldn't that be way more expensive than just handing everybody new contracts?
Yeah, but they do it anyway. It's usually because someone already on the payroll knows something that new management would prefer they didn't, or has access to new management prefer they didn't.
Yeah, fair. Well, fuck it. Let's get out of here before it becomes our problem.
Yeah, alright, that seems fair to me. Let's get back on the next shuttle and head home. Oh, hey, Robin, you get my stuff?
Yeah, here you go.
Thank you.
That'll be $500.
It's fine, we have the money. I'm going to just get back onto my ship, get my cash, put on some jazz, and light up.
Right. That seems like a nice, relaxing time for everyone.
Yes.
So how are you going to ruin it for us now?
Let's see now. Where was I? Right. As you're talking about your plans and drinking away, fellow sidles up, looking a little shifty. All right, lads. Have a nice time.
Hello.
Uh,
Can't complain.
Good. Yeah, forgive me for interrupting now. I couldn't help notice that, he points at, Mac. That, gear you're wearing looks a little, colonial, if I'm not mistaken. Now, I'm not judging, just, you have a little experience with that sort of thing, yes?
Might do. Depends on what you want me to do and what you're going to pay for it.
Oh, I wasn't looking for a favour at all. I was going to humbly offer my wares.
What are you selling?
Bits and pieces, a little bit similar to what your friend here is packing.
I'm not interested.
See, there's a lot of Marines going around, and stuff gets mislaid, and quartermasters tick the wrong box, and crates fall off the back of transports. You know how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
Familiar.
So, just in case you're interested, you know that big garage beside the administration building? There's a back room in there. Knock 3 times. If you're interested, like. Enjoy the rest of your day, lads. Bye-bye.
Yeah, thanks for the tip, pal.
Yep. Excellent. I'm going to wait until he is at least 20 feet away, and I'm going to say, so who else feels like getting arrested in some kind of weird fucking sting today?
Yeah, like, I hate to use the word the most obvious undercover cop ever, but, well, I know an undercover cop when I see one, and...
If you looked really carefully, you could see "not a cop" printed on the back of his jacket.
I mean, he
Subtle.
basically said, hello, would any of you like to buy some illegal firearms today?
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps I could interest you folks in some military equipment that has fallen off the back of the car. Yeah, I feel like I'm good. I don't know about you, but
I've
I've
already
already.
got plenty of stolen military equipment.
Fantastic. All right.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Everybody on the shuttle then?
I think so.
Yeah.
And how?
I don't want to be around here when military coup part 2 happens.
Boogaloo.
Well,
Yeah. Yeah. So, did we actually settle to buying any cargo?
Oh, yeah, I'm making arrangements to.
you have
I'm
not.
going to make arrangements to buy a bunch of crab or lobster for transit to some cushier system.
Awesome.
All right. I think there's everything on the planet done then. Okay. Shuttle takes you all back to the station. I can't. No, I never actually named it, so never mind.
Calamari.
Fantastic. So, where were we? Let's get this back up.
Actually, in keeping with the spirit, I would like to dub it Akbar Station.
Fair enough. Yeah, let's call it Akbar Station. And
It works on 2 levels because that would also mean Great Station. But also, I have a hard time picturing the Space US going for that.
Yeah.
So it's definitely a Star Wars reference.
very good. So, on Akbar Station, again, plenty of sights and sounds and tit and tat shops and cafes and accommodation if you need it.
Selling shells.
It'll be a couple more hours before the airlocks on the Scylla are fully replaced.
In that case, I'm going to look into sourcing lobster, looking
Very
at potential
good.
systems where it would be at a premium,
Mm-hmm.
and I guess kill the rest of the afternoon with if there are any, like, I don't know, escort services on the station. There's got to be something for people who've just gotten out of hypersleep and don't have time for dating.
There's
Like,
probably
it's really
something
difficult
involving
to date when you
synthetics.
spend so much time in cryo.
There's, yeah, you're pointed towards like a room full of synthetics.
Well,
Is that ethically more dodgy?
depending on the sophistication of synthetic, yes. I would say anyway.
Well, if Great
Jack, now that we have like thoroughly dodged whatever plot Sarky had in mind,
Weaving through plot tokens like it's the Matrix over here.
I mean,
Let
that
me see.
just so that we're clear, that place was dodgy as fuck, right?
Oh yeah, no.
Oh, and
there's
how?
no way.
it didn't seem that sus
Oh,
to
well.
me, but I trust your judgment.
Yeah, you know, for a shady illegal arms dealer, he had an honest face.
Well, there are plenty of worlds in this sector that would probably qualify for what you're looking for, James.
Maybe a sector which is less somewhat embattled, as we've been led to believe this one is.
You're an independent trader, so yeah,
I feel like that puts us at greater risk.
there's a lot of weird borders around here. You could be,
Like, on the one hand, that definitely allows us to go pretty much anywhere, but it also means that we're not under anyone's legal protection if literally anyone decides to have a go. So,
Well, that's the nature of frontierness.
yeah.
you're currently in United America's territory on Bracken's world.
USA.
The next nearest system is, what did I say it was? Request, which is the colony that was built out of a detention center with the the visitors and family and friends got so much that it just turned into a town around the prison.
Oh yeah, I remember you mentioned that.
And
That's somewhere we can have a fantastic beach episode.
the Marine Corps opened their largest recruitment center in the Outer Rim on
That makes
in
sense.
the Requis system. There were good... Siegson had its hand in Request, of course, as well. They built mass-produce factories to mass-produce hover cars and the like, but Weyland-Yutani just outperformed them on that, and the factories had to close. And the Marine Corps stepped in to give people something to do, like get off this planet.
I'm thinking that Americas has this world, which means they have access to the giant lobster. So I'm thinking, let's go somewhere, maybe Three Kingdoms or something. See who wants to buy a shitload of this lobster, which will be rendered expensive by virtue of crossing borders.
Want to go sell some lobsters to some
There's
communists?
the Eta
let's do that.
Bootis system, which is very close to Arcturus, and it's 3 parsecs from the United Peoples and United America border. That's where the infamous Tienstin campaign of the 2160s happened.
Is 3 parsecs a lot, relatively speaking?
No, it's like 3 squares on the star map.
It's less than a light year.
I think.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so let me just take a look at that.
get
We
the element.
are...
You
What's that?
are here.
Yeah.
This star
Oh, right,
here.
sorry. Okay. And, yeah, okay, cool.
There's, let's see, Request. There's Taurus 7. There's a world called Chiton. I don't know anything about it.
That's going to be great.
It's called Chiton.
We should
Another one
definitely
just
go
next.
for it.
Look, I'm saying that a world literally called Chiton sounds hilarious.
I mean, the next one over is called Eyesore.
Man, if anyone needs some delicious crab meats, it's probably eyesore.
So, yeah, there's
Excuse me.
Tienstin, there's Eyesore, there's Chiton, there's Nimbus, Request, Aerodyne.
I'll worry about that after I have purchased the lobster and after we've reached an appropriate junction for plot to happen to us before we have a chance to leave here. So I'm 90% sure this is not analog trade simulator.
In general, the further back to the core systems you go, the better the price you can get.
That's what I figured.
So
I was thinking some nice cushy core system like retirement worlds. Those must be.
What's in Gorham's Folly?
Gorham's Folly. That was a mining
Gorham
colony, I
making
believe. Let me have a quick look. Ah, there we are. Yes. JPEG 770.
Ha!
Just read the bit out for you. It's small. After the first Gorham mining colony was annexed by the UPP in the early 2100s, industrialist Charles Gorham simply founded a better one.
Seems legit.
This terraformed world is the site of the deepest mining operation in the Outer Vale. Mine shafts descend as far as 42 kilometers.
Nice.
Some sections of the planet were gouged and strip mined entirely before safer methods were developed. The colony exists to service the mining operations. The miners themselves brought in on an 18-month contract each time.
Right.
So high turnover. Quite a few service androids to keep miners happy. Extensive trade routes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's about it.
But also, in my endless search for artifacts, I have to check the system called JPEG 770.
Population is, give or take, around 700,000.
Whoa.
It's a big
That's
one.
populous.
It's also under the allegiance of the Three World Empire. which is like the Japan British. It's a mishmash of.
Yeah.
I don't remember who the last one was. Japan, Britain. I want to say France.
There were a bunch of other smaller countries as well, like up to and including the Fijis. Wayland Yutani has a massive stake there as well.
Mm-hmm.
So that's Gorham's Folly. It's oh yeah, the sector it's in is like 3847. It's not a very imaginative name, but it was one of the first areas colonized, and it is a very well-established region of space. So safe, high populations, lots of things to do and see and talk to.
All right. I
yeah.
feel that they pay for.
What goes on at the Marduk research station?
Research of some sort, I should think.
Interesting.
Let me have a look, see if I can get that up. See if Marduk is
Optimizing-
mentioned.
Optimizing methods to kill ever larger bulls, I believe.
Marduk does not feature in the book. It's probably from one of the comics or the novels. I have no idea. So, you decided to go to JPEG 770?
Yep, after I bought some lobster, I'm just going to make a quick sell me your wares roll.
Very good.
1, 2,
Let me
3,
see.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
If I just search for Bracken, then I will be able to get that gourmet food thing. Ah, here we are. Colony specialty meals. Where is it?
Well, I didn't get any successes on that roll, so I'm just going to buy it at whatever cost they sell me and hope that wherever we bring it, I'm able to get a better deal.
Right. We'll say... Yeah. $300 per lobster. They are big lobsters. And these people know that you're going to try and sell them far away.
Yeah. I was going to say, do we also need to do any extra refitting to ensure that they can be transported effectively on the Scylla? Like, it's fine if not, it's just a thing that
I'm
occurred to me.
going to say no, as long as they're kept, like, chilled.
Cool.
All right.
Like, deep freeze isn't that hard to come by in space.
At least inside a shielded object.
Yeah.
We'll just I'll just put them in a some sort of plastic bubble on the side of the ship. That'll preserve them. No, I'm
Okay.
Yeah. We'll say $300 per lobster. And you have far more cargo space than you have money to purchase lobster with.
I mean, we still have the guts of... What is it, like?
70K?
Yeah. So hold on a second. If we spend... Oh, wow. We could buy 200 of those, like, table-sized lobsters for 60,000. And I mean...
I'm okay with that. I'm gonna run it by everyone else because this is pooled money. I'm gonna we're gonna split some of this into wages and things. So
I mean, if we cut that to 50 grand, that gets us 167 lobsters. But then again, do we actually want to be keeping exact track of exactly how many space lobsters we have in our hold in an alien game?
let's just go with the rough value and.
James, we're doing it again.
We are. Except now I get to be directly involved instead of having to fucking manage it.
Yeah, I've come to a conclusion that in any game where you give a bunch of player characters, like a cart or a ship and a load of money, they will rapidly stop monster hunting and instead just start a company.
this has been
I'm
true.
sorry,
of
were
every
you in that game
campaign
before?
we've been
Oh
in.
no, was it Max tried to run that game where you turned into land speculators or something instead of doing
That
standard
could
D&D
be
adventuring?
a number of Oh, that
yeah,
was
that was David O'Meara running
All
past.
right.
that
where
was
we-
also a game I was in down in Cork,
I
where
seem to recall Porrick Barrett was the legal mastermind behind
yeah,
that
the
particular.
half-orc sorcerer decided he would invent a new sort of sorcery called paperwork.
Oh my god.
He managed to steal horses and sell them back to the owners. It was a wild time. We were rich as anything, but
Yeah, when we were
very
in
little
that
adventuring
time,
actually happened.
we just made so much money. Like we started in a tavern. By the end of session one, we went back and bought the tavern, and then we kind of just took over the town from there, pretty much.
and
Isn't
just
that
kept buying taverns.
isn't
I'm
that
really
the
annoyed that the
backstory
one
of the
time I
Malazan
just-
Book of the Fallen?
Sorry.
Actually, yeah, that pretty much is.
I'm just
Yeah.
annoyed that the time I tried to lean
Yeah.
into that and let you corner the rice trade in Contina, it didn't work out.
Yeah. So anyway, a wizard and an assassin open a bar.
Mhm.
100 years later,
That is. I'm actually rereading Gardens of the Moon right now. But yes, that is basically what happened. Also, I spent a lot of that Pathfinder game when we weren't just making money, hunting down and trying to kill my vampire dad, who I hated.
Nice.
That was a
Good
good game.
times.
I hate you, Vampire Dad.
I literally hated my vampire dad.
Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to say split the we could probably get a good markup, so I'm going to split of the money we have remaining, 30 grand between us on the crew. I'll actually assume my share is already spent, so I'll divide the remaining 30 grand between the rest of you.
Jesus, that's 1,
And
2, 3.
spend the remaining 30 grand on Gigant Lobster. Remaining 10 we're going to keep in reserve for any further repairs and emergencies, and petty cash for beers and things.
Mm-hmm.
And let's fucking get out of here, I
Cool.
suppose.
Cool. So we had, what was it, 77, of which 30, and then that's 17 over. Yeah, cool.
Okay. So, yep, the paperwork gets signed off. You're just have to wait around in the docking bay for the goods to show up.
Mm-hmm.
That's another couple of hours. They're arriving fresh from the planet's surface.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
And yeah, just shooting the shit with the dock folk. What would you call them? The
Dock workers.
dock workers. That's the word I was thinking of. Yes. Just waiting for.
Space
Yeah.
Adores.
Mm-hmm. Chatting. Oh, Helkin. Oh, right. Really hot sounds over there. That planet. I wouldn't like to live there. And working Joes without skin, you say? Ooh, to shreds, you say? Oh, I've never liked working Joes. You know, I asked one to fill a bucket with water one time, and he flooded my entire apartment.
Sounds right.
Getting a bit Disney up in this shit.
A really annoying thing was he kept quoting safety regulations at me about drowning.
Yeah,
The way they look at you when they say that, it makes you think that they're the ones that are going to do the drowning.
I mean, either they're totally unconscious or they're really passive aggressive.
I get the feeling the Apollo unit's passive aggressive as hell, but it's just a hunch.
I think they're like what's the word? The quintessence of corporate culture. Just passive aggression taken to the most extreme level of semi-murderousness. But anyway, oh yeah, that should be the shuttle coming in now. Excuse me, I have to get to my station.
Yeah, sure. Thanks for the assist.
You can see from the nice viewing windows just out overlooking your ship, there does come the shuttle into its little landing bay. Make a wits and observation roll, everyone. Who's looking?
Okay, cool.
Wait, why is that crab so much closer to a horseshoe crab and smaller and strangely interested in
1,
people's
2,
faces?
3, 4, 5, and 1 stress.
Nothing.
I got a success.
As the
I gotta
pilot,
say, I increasingly have concerns about the curve in this game.
I've
It
got
might be the
the
way the pseudo-random generator works. Sorry, go on.
the actual probability curve is mentioned somewhere early on in the game rules. I'll get it out for you in a bit.
Yeah, no
there's
rush.
actually
I'll
a
look it up
table,
myself.
which is very nice. I'm big into games that have tables now.
So only the pilot passed that roll. Am I right?
Yes.
Very good. Well, it would take a pilot to notice that that shuttle is coming in rather too fast.
The shuttle that we are on, am I in any way in control of this situation?
No, this is
No.
the shuttle that's
You're
delivering
like
goods for us.
on the station in the observation deck,
Yeah.
waiting
And
for
this-
your goods to arrive.
And it's
Watching
approaching
some
our
fucker
ship.
with-
It's approaching the docking bay of the station. Your
And it's
ship
about to
is
crash.
tethered outside.
Yeah, the ship will be fine. We're fucked.
Okay.
The
I'm gonna
shuttle flies
grab
into the
everybody-
station.
Everybody get the fuck down. Get that fucking shuttle. Fuck.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'll
I'll give everyone a bonus to their, what would I say, strength. Yeah, strength and stamina rolls. +1 die, everyone, for getting a warning.
Oh, I'm good at that thing.
Oh fuck. Okay. And I add stress to this?
Not yet.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no. Stress you
Because it's-
already have,
Oh
yes.
man, I rolled 7
Yes.
dice. None of them worked.
I think I got one. No, I got nothing.
3, 5.
Rip me.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
I got one success.
One is all you need.
One is all you need.
I'm not
No,
instantly-
and I gotta make a panic roll.
Your yeah, don't roll a 6, basically, and you're fine.
Okay, hang on a second. Where do I...
I rolled 9 dice and none of them went through. 9.
Whoop.
I might want to
Whoop.
push this one.
Oh, thank fuck. 3. You know what? I will actually push this roll, thanks.
Anyone who
Shows.
doesn't make that roll
Yeah, I think I'll push as well.
will take
So you roll again, but take a stress for pushing, is it?
Oh, thank
And
fuck.
you
Yes.
roll a stress die in addition. Or
3 successes.
always add your stress in stress dice, whatever your roll is, except for damage.
or did I get one success there? I can't tell. It popped up a little thing on the screen.
Let me see. Global
Okay, so
game.
I've rolled 18 now and I have still yet to get a success. Oh, wait, I got one success.
Oh, let me go through it. Chat settings. That's not what I'm looking for. Chat. Where's the damn chat wheel? I'll just zoom it out a bit. Gray, you have no successes there. Owen has a success. Adrian has.
One success.
Yeah.
I got 3 successes.
Yes, you
Yeah,
do.
actually, can I burn any of my successes to grab someone who didn't get a success and hold them to safety?
Absolutely, yes. You
okay.
only needed 1 success for yourself. You can share the other successes as you like.
Okay, who needs a success? Who did not roll anything? Who did not roll successes?
That
If
would
I
be-
heard correctly, I got 1, which is good enough for me.
Okay.
I see no successes for you, James, actually. Sorry.
No, I misheard you. In which case, please help, Captain.
Okay. Everybody else?
I'm
Yeah, I
good.
passed.
You passed? Okay. Our medic?
I'm good.
Okay. And Adrian, you're good? Jericho?
Yeah, all good.
Okay, I guess
fair
I'm
enough.
just grabbing the captain and hustling him into cover.
Very good. You duck and cover, and yes, all good.
Not my first ship.
There is a lurch as the presumably the shuttle fails to land properly and smacks into something.
God
And
damn it.
the lights flicker and dim. Everyone take a stress. People start screaming.
Oh, great.
And the intercom blares into life. Attention all station personnel. There has been an accident in Docking Bay 3.
No shit.
Fire and repair crews are en route. Please stay calm. We have the situation very well in control. The bartender announces a drink for everyone in the bar on the house.
Well, I feel better.
Yay. Cool. Everybody all right?
Oh no. That was the shuttle with the lobster. I didn't get it insured.
What?
Oh no.
God. Fucking
Well,
damn it.
we may not be dead, but our financial...
Situation isn't great. Okay. Wait a second. Are they now liable under their own in-flight fucking insurance anyway?
I'm going to hope so. As soon as we can get out of here, I'll wrap it
Yeah.
up.
Oh yeah, like,
Cool.
is everybody okay? Physically okay?
I'm a
think
bit
so.
fucking rattled, like, but yeah.
Nobody's taken any
Thanks
damage.
for,
Mhm.
Thanks a lot, Lance. I too distracted to respond in time.
No, you're the guy with the fucking big negotiating chops. Need you, sir.
Before too long, there is a call put through to the bar. The bartender comes over and says, Captain Wiseman, there's a call for you from the planet's surface.
Oh, sure. Thanks. Wiseman here.
Yeah, it's the traders that sold you the lobster. Hi there.
Have you guys gotten the news? Because I have some news for you.
Yes, we track our shipments as a matter of course.
Is your man okay?
So I understand. Details are thin on the ground from what the station is and isn't saying. But,
I understand.
look, don't worry about the lobster. We will put your money in... I don't want to say limbo. That's entirely the wrong negative kind of... Yeah. While we ascertain the state of the shipment that just seems to have crashed, if it's fine, then great.
All good.
Nobody has anything to worry about. If it's not, then we'll obviously refund you or send you a new shipment, whichever you prefer.
Yeah, okay. We'll worry about that when we there's an investigation over. Do you have an ETA on how long this is going to take? We're not in a massive hurry to leave the system.
It shouldn't take too long. Once the fire crews have made the whole place safe, it should be...
Do you mind if I send a couple of my own people along on the investigation just to help out?
Sure.
It's not that I doubt you. It's not that I doubt your trustworthiness. I'd like to take an active interest in these things.
Man, you paid for your lobster. You deserve to see it firsthand. Sure.
And I'm going to mutter in the background, splattered over the bulkheads.
To shreds, you say?
His wife and children?
To shreds, you say? Let's see.
Milk and butter and lemon, you say?
What's everyone doing right now? The captain is negotiating, or ensuring that there doesn't have to be any negotiation.
I'm after pulling up my PR put uplink, and I'm basically just real fast pulling a status update from the Scylla.
Minor damage to the docking port. It was attached to the station when it had its lurch. It's nothing to worry about. It's still space worthy.
Cool. Jericho.
The other airlocks have been replaced.
Yeah. I'm gonna share that with Jericho. Man, I'm sorry. Fuck.
What's wrong?
That impact gave the ship a bit of the old rattle, and it's kind of sort of cracked open part of our docking compartment.
Oh, fuck. How bad is it?
Here, and I'm just going to show him the report.
It's minor. You could probably seal the whole thing with some duct tape.
Oh, okay.
Like, it'll cost you like a few $100s to get the damaged parts replaced, and it would be time intensive to do it, but it's not causing any atmosphere to leak out or anything like that. It's more or less cosmetic. I wouldn't go towing any refineries until you've got it fixed, but otherwise it won't cause any problems.
But towing refineries is basically all we do.
So Jericho says, "Oh well, that's just a pain in the ass, but it's not too bad. Some extra strong duct tape and some WD-40 will be right as rain in a few hours."
Our ship is held together with duct tape and WD-40.
In
Everything.
fairness, there's some epoxy in there too.
Could people make another wits and observation roll, please?
Oh God. 1, 2, 3.
Observation.
1, 2, 3. Don't fuck me up.
Nothing.
And I got nothing.
I got a success.
Oh, good.
Oh, cool. Yeah, you can overhear some Marines appear to be double timing it down through the corridor.
Oh, great.
Yeah, they're probably just helping out fire services.
Disaster relief, I'd say, yeah.
It's about another hour before the intercom comes to life again and says that the fire has been contained and normal business can resume. Traffic in and out of the station is not... worded that wrong. People can come and go from the station as they please. The customs checks are open again. Have a pleasant day. Soon after that, a representative from the Bracken's World Lobster Company comes to find your table.
Cool.
Chaps.
Hey.
Name's Richard. I believe we spoke on the phone, Captain Wiseman.
Oh, yes.
Do apologize for the inconvenience, but
To be
well,
honest,
shit
I'm
happens,
just
as you hear.
an inconvenience, the loss of life.
As far as I know, nobody's dead, so that is good.
No, I'll take it.
The pilot is a little shaken. He's in the infirmary right now. But yeah,
I guess no one's had a chance to question him yet.
some bruises. I think one of the dock workers has a broken leg or something, but everyone's alive. He'll be patched up. I am about to go down there myself to have a look at the shuttle and your cargo. So, do you have anything better or more important right now, or is this a good
No, I'm
time?
happy to
Or
come along. Jericho, you mind coming with me just so we can try and piece together what went down over there?
I will have 2 of my own people as well. So, yeah. You're welcome to bring along your whole crew if you like, but...
I was going to say, the rest of you are welcome to come if you want, but I'm not going to stop you from staying here and drinking until we can leave.
I'll go with you in case. I don't know if you.
I kind of want to go and take a look at the fucking cockpit of the wrecked shuttle, to be honest.
Yeah, I'll go with Klebrick for that.
Jericho's kind of excited because this is kind of the shit he likes to do, like as a hobby.
That's why I was just specific, like, Jericho, you can come along on this one. Alright, so we'll head down and see what's what.
I am slightly miffed that I don't have the background I wanted to use for this ready, because, as I said, the computer shat itself earlier. So, yeah, let's just clear everything away. And, oh, hang on. If you've got no objections, we can use the vehicle bay of this ship that I have loaded as a trial.
Cool.
I think it's this one. I think. Yeah,
Lovely.
there's the vehicle bay. That'll do.
Mm-hmm.
Just the assume the size is actually closer to 5 by 5 meters for every.
Oh. Welcome aboard the
It's much
Crohn's
bigger.
disease.
Yeah,
Right.
ignore the Cronus part. In fact, just. It's not an exploratory vessel. It's not a spaceship. It's the.
Mhm.
It's the. Yeah.
Yes.
So. Entrance would be down here. And
Excellent.
I do not have a useful shuttle thing, so we're just going to have to use a very small bison.
Is all good.
Very cute.
We'll put it over here.
Okay, I'm gonna poke my nose in. Hey, how fucked up is the cargo bay?
Ooh, excuse me. It has seen better days, definitely.
Oh wait, did this thing get breached open to vacuum?
It did, but the what's the name? Emergency bulkheads have sealed, and while
So we don't.
the
yeah.
lighting isn't ideal, it's fine.
Okay, cool.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
We don't need to be suited up for this.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
It's all fine.
This is
You sure are saying it's fine a lot, Sarky.
I am, haven't I? Now,
Are there other people in here?
the other
yes.
rep. The repping is goons, I guess. Well, goons is unfair.
Nobody moved just yet. Excuse me a second. You see that white cube, don't you?
Yes,
Yep.
Yeah. How about now?
it says glowing campfire. Oh, it's on fire?
Just a little bit.
Hee. Oh, shit.
Well then.
Okay,
Introducing this episode's complication. Burning.
Yeah,
Jim.
no, instincts have kicked in. Where are the fire extinguishers?
It's smoldering. It's fine. It's like literally campfire sized.
Okay.
How the hell do I hide that from you people? It doesn't matter.
I don't like the GM openly talking about having to hide stuff from us, but okay.
No, I was
No,
talking about
you
the
knew
cube
this is
itself.
what you signed up for.
Oh, I don't see the cube itself. I just see the fire.
Oh, good.
Flaming Joes.
Yeah, there's a bunch of wreckage as it came in a little too hot and landed a little too heavy, so there's twisted wreckage all the way from the shuttle to the doors, which are now closed.
Oh, wow. You know, I'm glad we're not financially liable for any of the rest of it. In fact, I'm glad we're not financially liable.
Pretty sure we're not liable for any of this.
We're not.
No, you're fine. Let me just pick out a person or a couple of people for the lobster company folks. Clayton and Bean. You've got Davis, Flynn, and Sham.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I believe, yeah. So, hang on. Davis, Flynn, and Sham are Cutter, Klebrick, and Jericho. Am I
I
correct?
thought I'd rename
No,
those.
and Hendrix.
Hendrix.
Yeah.
Yep.
They were renamed last time. I don't know why
They were.
I tried to, but I couldn't. I didn't know how to do it.
Given that our XP disappeared, my gut feeling it diverted between sessions, possibly because the computer's shutting it down.
No worries.
So a few things have not maintained their updates to naming, etc.
So that's... Oh, now they're all called Richards. Fine.
Hey, look, it's a big family. It's a family business.
Okay, yeah. It's just Richards and Sons. Lobster.
Yeah, speaking of lobster, is there lobster splattered all over the walls?
There is not.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Oh, I didn't do that. That's the
Cargo
wrong
may be
button.
intact.
I want to make that a little bit bigger. There we go. So, as far as you can tell, most of the damage is to the undercarriage and the cockpit, which has been smashed off completely, presumably from emergency services getting at the pilot.
Makes sense.
The nose is a bit crumpled, but the cargo at the back would be fine. Or at least the cargo bay's doors look completely intact. Richards, not that one, this one, walks forward. He has a big clunky device in his hands going, I should be able to get these open remotely now. Hang on a sec.
I'm
Beep, boop,
I'm
boop,
just
boop,
gonna take
beep.
a step back for when he's opening those fucking doors.
Yup.
Beep, boop, 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 boop. Click, clunk, and he wobbles a dial a little bit for... And yeah. The cargo door is open. It's dark in there. The electrics are obviously fried.
This lobster has gone off.
As far as you can tell, no. There's a load of crates there, and he walks in and goes, huh. Sealed. Oh, wait. That one. Hey, Richards. Come in. I need a hand with this. Another Richard steps forward, goes in, and they come out with a crate between them and drop it down here. Now, the readings on this one are, that it fell during the crash, lost its... we're going to need a crowbar. Hey, Richards, can you go get... there should be a crowbar in one of these tool racks here. He wanders off. A couple minutes later, comes back with a crowbar. And you get to... Jimmy open the crate. The smell is unpleasant.
Surely it shouldn't have had time to go off.
The crash seems to have damaged its radiation shielding.
Oh, lovely.
So, yeah, this one is literally overcooked in a sealed container.
Yeesh.
Which, it's not a nice thing.
No.
Let me just get the right page. What am I looking for here? Here we are. Right.
Has someone got a Geiger counter? Are we being irradiated right?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah, this is a hangar bay. I'm gonna go and check and
there
see.
are people in hazmat suits walking around. They've got Geiger counters going.
Cool.
No,
So-
everything's fine.
Okay, good.
Look, see the needle? It's as near zero as you're going to get in a space station.
Okay.
Cool.
I mean, that's obviously not zero. You might want to take some anti-radiation drugs
I mean,
if you spend more than a week here, but...
Yeah. We can do that.
You're
We're
fine.
not going to spend a week here.
Could everyone in the hangar bay make a wits and observation roll, please?
Ooh.
Maybe I can pass this one.
Survival of the most observant.
Makes sense. It's how you distinguish an interesting wall sculpture from a anymore. One success.
Come on, let me roll, please. 1, 2, 3.
Stress dice.
One success.
Yes.
I got nothing. No successes.
Mm-hmm.
I got nothing as well.
Well,
Can
fuck it.
can Jericho like Jericho inspect the sort of the freighter to see if he can figure out why it crashed?
Sure, yeah, that'll be a wits and heavy
So
machinery
observation
roll.
heavy machinery to me, but
Right.
Well, that's
No,
two
no.
skills, though.
That
oh right,
smell
yeah, sorry.
really
So,
is something.
Yeesh.
And, yeah, the radiation has done something awful
Okay.
to the
Well-
It's like drippy and
Can we
mm,
close that back up again,
yeah.
maybe?
One of the
Yeah.
Richards gets a tongs and puts it in the crate and comes up with one of the lobsters and oh, that poor unfortunate bastard.
But it was already dead, right?
Oh yeah, but like there's
Okay, good.
mostly just exoskeleton left. It's just slime.
Fuck.
Ugh.
Yo,
Oh,
Cutter, you checking out
yeah.
the cockpit or what?
Yeah, I'm just looking around right now. So what am I rolling then?
Wits and heavy machinery.
Wits and heavy machinery. That is going to be 5. And I've got stress, so I roll stress dice as well.
Yes, always roll the stress dice.
3 successes. And
All right. Well, as far as you can tell, none of the damage in the cockpit was here before the crash. It all looks like the switches are in the right place, that none of the important circuitry has exploded or anything like that. It had to be the pilot's fault.
so Jericho
So-
sort of leans out of the cockpit and says, I don't think this was anything to do with the machine. I think the pilot did it himself.
well, let's not
Uh,
attribute
yeah.
intentionality to it. Maybe the guy fucked up, but
Yeah. Yo, Cutter, are the instruments locked in position?
For the most part, yeah.
Okay, can I actually go and take a look over Cutter's shoulder and see if I can determine what it looks like the last fucking commands this guy entered into the cockpit were?
Sure, yeah. That'll be boop, 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 boop. Wits and piloting.
Okay, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That is 2 successes.
Oh, fantastic. Yes. Let me see. What would... I mean, the black box has already been removed.
Yep.
But from what you can tell, the last thing he told the shuttle to do was crash on purpose.
You
Huh.
fucking what?
Well then.
He set a course to smash into the cargo bay?
Not necessarily, but he went wildly off course in the last second.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to fucking save the record of that to my personal
There's-
device.
A scream, a muffled scream from one of the Richards, who reels back from the open crate.
Uh-huh.
There appears to be something on his face.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to look around. Oh,
Robin rushes over to assist immediately.
Some sort of
I'm just gonna
bizarre fucking shellfish or some lobster-like creature. It looks a little like one of these,
what the fuck is that? All right.
except it's wrapped around the face,
Yes.
and the tail is wrapped around Richard's neck.
Yeesh.
Remember how when I pitched my character concept to you, I specifically said that I was obsessed with that Space Beast book
Mm-hmm.
and killing aliens, and you will
Yo.
note that my personal agenda is suffer not the alien to live.
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
you don't have your gun right now. I expect.
So everyone is going to have to take a stress for this
I
really
always-
horrific thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Wonderful.
Please do not shoot the Richardson rep in the face.
Would I get away with having my pistol on me on station?
I'm going to say you managed to smuggle it by the customs check easy enough, yeah.
Yeah, I'd believe that.
Fantastic.
Oh god.
Excuse me.
So, what are you doing? Oh, I really should change the music, shouldn't I?
I will point out that Robin is like is trying to give medical aid to this guy, so there's a risk you're going to shoot him.
Jones.
What? I'm busy.
Jones, back the fuck up right now.
I can't look. He's got some kind of parasite.
Yeah, back up. I'm drawing my gun.
Mac, what the fuck are you
Whoa,
doing?
whoa, whoa, whoa. Hendrix, what?
Stand down, Mac.
Mac, what the fuck are you? Mac, look, I don't have time for this. Can you talk him down? I'm going to try and like.
Yeah.
I will shoot through you if I have to.
Hendrix, it's an animal. He's being attacked by some kind of fucking animal.
Yeah, I know. That's the problem. We have to kill it.
What the fuck are you talking
You
about,
fucking
man?
what, mate? Okay. Look, Richards and Richards, could you guys please just take a fucking step back? I know this is concerning as hell. What
They
the
are-
balls?
Currently trying to pry it off his face, but it's stuck fast.
Jesus Christ.
I'm taking
You what?
You what?
I'm gonna very quickly roll. Can I use empathy and command to try and order stand down?
You can try.
Or empathy manipulation?
Oh, Jesus.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ragoza, is there a number of successes that he can roll that will get Mac to stand down?
I forget how that talent works again.
I think that
2 successes will probably do it, to be fair. Oh, 3 successes. Yeah, nope.
Yep.
So I'm currently standing there with the gun trained on it.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna very gently
Ah,
put a
here we
hand
are.
on your forearm and get you to lower your weapon. It's like, look, I don't know what the deal
That
is here.
An alien.
Okay.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Okay,
but I
guys,
don't see how that's any different from anything
for
else.
a
Put the gun down.
successful manipulation roll, the adversary must either do what you want or immediately attack you physically.
Shit.
It's up to you then.
You don't have the pull rank talent or anything like that, do you,
I
Captain?
decided not to take that. I was considering buying it, but I did not take it. That's not how I roll.
Yes. Even if you choose to do what is ordered by the manipulation, they can demand something in return.
Okay.
Fair.
But it should be
So-
reasonable.
Fucking
yeah, so
hell.
you go ahead and either make a demand, or what was it? Either accept, make a demand, or shoot anyway.
Yep.
I think he gets to accept and make a demand.
He doesn't have to, but he can if he wants.
Yeah, I'm down with that. Whatever you want to do. Let's see where this goes.
I feel like it's really in character to just shoot anyway, to be honest.
It honestly sounds that way.
Yep.
Like I don't approve. Well, in
Sorry.
character, obviously, I am like, please no. But you know,
Ooh,
you gotta.
tension.
Shit.
Okay, so that's
Okay.
7.
Thank you, dramatic music.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Blam. Yeah, is an easy target to hit. I'll give you a bonus die.
oh my god.
That's
Oh,
And he's presumably aiming for
fuck.
the thing on his face. So
You only need one success to hit it. Every success
that's
above that
3
can
successes.
stunt.
okay.
I'm guessing they're splashed with fucking molecular acid.
Now,
Hooray!
Richards is extremely dead.
ranged
Oh,
combat.
Jesus Christ. Okay,
How many
Cool.
successes did you get on that roll?
3 total.
3 total. So, that is the weapons damage rating. And for stunts, you can choose to inflict another point of damage per success. Or you can pin the enemy, or do knockback, or somehow try and trick shot, make sure you don't actually damage Richards.
Yeah, I'll try and trick shot it. So
Very good. You try and shoot its leg off.
that's 4 damage then.
I have scalpels!
Yeah, roll that much. and tell me how many successes you get.
None.
It's got a really thick hide, whatever it is. It bounces off.
Is that another word for ricochets?
It does ricochet, yes.
Oh my god.
Let me see. I am going to roll one of Chaka's stress die. If it comes up a stress, then it hits someone.
Oh, thank fuck.
It ricochets harmlessly and embeds itself in something non-critical. You're fine.
Jesus
I
Christ.
am already tackling Mac and being like, what the fuck, Hendrix?
That needs to be burned now. It's
Can the
going
rest of-
to attack us.
Can the rest of you
Okay.
fucking sit on him while I try and cut
Yeah,
this?
we're
I'm joining the
straight
sit on Hendrix squad.
Richardson's
gonna-
struggling has ceased. He's breathing somehow, but
Oh, for God's sake.
he's unconscious.
I've got my med kit with me. I always carry an emergency med kit with me, so I'm gonna take out the scalpel
Excellent.
because I don't know what this thing is, and I'm gonna try and surgically remove one of its legs.
Fantastic. I'm going to ask you to roll for that. Just
Sure,
one six. That'll be like agility and medical aid.
Agility.
I should have gotten more threatening music.
I'm gonna push that.
Uh-huh.
Smart.
One success.
Excellent. You do get the leg off. It drips green blood on the floor in a little spurt and immediately starts eating through it.
Jesus Christ!
Wait, it immediately starts eating what?
Through the floor.
Through the metal floor.
Shit.
You all smell the stench of acid off it. It's
We
powerful
need to
acid.
burn it all down. We need to burn it now.
Shut
Get
up!
off
I'm
his
thinking.
fucking face first. What the hell, Hendrix?
And I lost my fucking bookmark. Hang on one sec. Here we
So hold
are.
up a second. Let's see if I can get this representation correct. This is Hendrix, who has taken a shot at this Richards. And we've got Captain Wiseman on one side of him, and Klebrick on the other side of him, and presumably we've got him by the arms, and we're all like, Jesus Christ, man, stand the fuck down.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
It's reasonable.
I believe he's significantly stronger than either of us. If he actually
Oh yeah, no,
tried
it
to
would
get
take
away.
at least the two of us to hold the fucker down.
I have 5 strength.
Yep.
Robin shouts up, guys, I think this thing's gonna eat through the fucking bulkhead. Can you call someone?
Yeah,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Richards, please get on it. One of the,
This is
Richards
what
who
happened
is
to
not.
my last squad, Captain. Burn us.
There is a piercing shriek, and I'm going to have to make everyone roll a panic roll right now.
Roll what now?
sorry?
Panic. That's a single d6. Tell me, and add your stress.
Okay, we're just making a panic roll.
Yep.
So that's 3 for me.
Fuck.
Just if you get more than 6, let me know.
7.
That's a 9.
I got 1.
The doctor gets a 9.
Is that wrong?
Oh,
I
fantastic.
mean, someone just tried to shoot me, and then I'm
Six,
feeling
seven,
a little bit under pressure here.
Okay, so
Yeah, I
two
got
things happen. The pilot, Klebrick, gets a nervous twitch.
Yep.
His stress level and the stress level of all friendly PCs in short range increases by 1.
Yeah, cool. I'm just gonna shout at
As
Hendrix. What
he
the
starts-
fuck, man?
He starts shaking uncontrollably. You got a 9, Ronan.
I did, yeah. I
Oh,
rolled a
right.
6 on the die. Real good.
Very good. Yeah, you watch the scalpel just dissolve in front of your eyes and drop it just before it reaches your fingers. And you gain another stress.
Thanks, dramatic sting.
And
I rolled an 8. I think that means I also get something.
oh shit, you got an 8. Hang on one
How
sec.
do you-
Let me get the.
How do you roll an 8 on 1d6?
You add
Add
your
your
stress.
Add my stress.
Oh,
8.
How much is the stress at?
Oh,
I don't
whatever
know how
your
much
stress
stress you
level
have.
is.
Oh, snap. I got 4 then.
Oh, you're
Oh,
fine.
that's
fine.
fine.
Anything,
You're
anything
okay.
less than 7 is fine.
Oh, sweet.
But I had
Uh,
3 stress and I rolled
you
a 5, so I
got
just
8.
hit the 8.
Yes, you start to tremble uncontrollably. All your agility rolls suffer -2 until the panic stops.
Probably lose my grip on Hendrix then.
Yeah, in that case, I will also have lost my grip on Hendrix. Hendrix, you are free to continue doing reckless shit.
Also, I'm still picturing Hendrix as Swolmac.
There is
Basically,
a human scream from around the far side of the shuttle.
Uh-huh.
It's cut off abruptly.
What the fuck is on here?
Oh, God. Is there a comm panel on the wall?
Yes. It would
I'm going to
be
stagger over
here,
and slap.
next to the doors.
I am going to stagger over to that fucking comm panel, and I am going to slap it, and I am going to say, medical emergency and security emergency in Shuttle Bay X.
I think it was 3.
3.
Shuttle Bay 3. Fuck.
Very good.
Do I have anything in my? Do I have anything alkaline in my pack? You say?
I'd say you would, yeah. Like indigestion tablets at the very least.
Fuck it, I'm gonna start dumping indigestion tablets on this guy because it's gonna burn through his skull if we don't do something right now. So I'm gonna try and apply an indigestion capsules to it.
Definitely better.
It's, yeah, you can crush your indigestion tablets onto the wound, and it takes a lot to neutralize this acid, but it does.
fantastic.
Miraculous.
The
Is there anything flammable?
wound on the creature seals itself up pretty easily. There is a lot of stuff flammable around here. I mean, this is a shuttle bay. There's fuel and things.
Cool. Is there conveniently like a jerry can of fuel near me?
No, not that kind of fuel.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
There'd be like extremely large tanks of fuel off to
Oh no.
We'll
No
say-
handheld flammables around.
these engine pods would be like fuel tanks. There'd be
Any-
like pump gun type things here coming out of the
I'm
walls
going
to
run over to one of those and grab it.
it doesn't reach all the way, but yeah.
Oh my fucking God.
Will I be able to get a spray?
Yes.
Immediately pressing myself against the wall.
Can I? Oh God.
May I also say that, like, around about these little spanner symbols, you would probably find a cutting torch or something.
Fucking hell.
Far less indiscriminate.
Yeah, I might just do that instead. So, and conveniently around where I was anyway. So, once I'm shaken free, I'm going to grab a cutting torch there, and I'm going to start coming over towards the pilot.
Mac,
Christ.
come on. Look, the guy needs help. Mac, put that down.
I've got fucking help here.
Everyone make a wits observation roll, please.
Oh Jesus fuck. Hey, at least I've got lots of stress to help with that.
Yep.
3, 4, 5, and 1.
One success
two,
and a
3,
stress.
4, 5.
Yay.
1.
One success.
Excellent.
This is fine.
Yeah, 1 success and a stress as well.
We got a stress.
So does that
Very
mean
good.
okay? If you roll a stress on the panic, if you roll a red on the stress dice, that means a panic roll, right?
It does.
Yes.
It does not mean you increase your stress. Unless the result of the panic roll is bad.
5, so I hold it together.
So
8.
8 again? No, you got 9 before.
What?
Do. Yeah, you got 9 the last panic roll.
Yeah. I
So
rolled
you
8
got
this
8 this time.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That's actually fine. It's only if you roll higher than the last thing.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you've dropped everything.
Wonderful.
What did everyone else get?
I got 1.
1 success.
1 success.
Right.
What was it, 2?
Everyone who saw, or everyone who got a success, sees something. Oh, I really thought I would have it out. 1 sec. Almost.
Is it another of those weird ass fucking parasites?
Oh, the tension.
Oh, not even remotely, no.
Okay. Ah, Jesus.
Just this weird dark figure perched on top of the wreckage of the shuttle.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
Okay, right.
Silhouetted in the flames.
I thought we were on board the shuttle. Did we disembark?
No. We were looking at the shuttle from the outside.
I forgot.
My mistake.
There's an
I thought
invisible
we
cube
got
there.
board a while ago.
Yeah. No,
That's what the pilot's about to turn into.
what?
There we are.
What? Mac, what the fuck?
Mac.
I'm
So-
gonna open fire.
God.
I'm going to ask for initiative at this point. So out comes the card deck.
Sheep cards.
Oh wait, no, that's the bisons. Where did I put the initiative cards?
I'd love my pulse rifle right
Scylla,
now.
ba-ba. Where the hell did I put the card
Yeah.
deck?
Okay. If I survive this session, I am going to purchase some kind of weapon.
Ah, balls! Don't tell me I've lost the freaking
The initiative deck?
initiative deck. That can't be right. It's bison freighters. It's the Scylla. Condition markers. Where the hell is the deck of cards gone? Okay, no worries. I can additively load it in from.
There's probably a deck of playing cards in this natively you could use as a depending.
Oh wait, wrong menu. 1 second. Just expand the alien thing. Linux icon. Blah 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 blah.
Just out of character, I don't know if any of you have read the Xenomorph rules, but
Oh, they're pretty frightening, all right. Yeah.
Yeah, like, I'm not planning on fighting this thing. I'm planning on trying to get us the fuck out of this.
Yeah, same. And we're like, everyone run.
Yeah,
Command, get the fuck out every turn.
Yeah.
Mac's gonna go down fighting on this one.
Oh, for God's sake. Alright,
Sorry.
No, that's okay.
Oh,
That's his
Where the hell has it gone?
okay. Would Mac be amenable to backing out of the bay, taking pot shots at this thing as we go, and then vacuing the bay?
Yes, that sounds very reasonable.
Ah, there it is. So,
Pick a card, any
let me
card.
just deal to everybody.
Alright, I'll be right back, chaps.
Shuffle. And deal to all. Wait a second. That. Oh, God, I can't believe it. I need to get rid of some of these.
you need to keep, like, was it 3 for the Xenomorph?
Yep. What the hell? Oh, that is just the worst. That's 9 cards. There's still one missing. Where's the other card? Ah, there it is.
It's actually a goose that's hidden it.
If only there was
Right.
a
Let's
snap.
let's try that again.
If I die here, tell my creditors there's a 10% service fee.
It's a lovely day on LV 426, and you are a horrible goose.
A horrible goosemorph.
Basically, the
That's
populated.
terrible. Fuzz Monster is pink. Grey is red. Audacious Titans orange. You're green and you're blue. Fantastic. Now, there's 1 for me, 2 for me, 3 for me. So, piss.
Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus!
Oh fuck.
It's
Oh,
going
gee.
real fast. Oh jeez!
Oh, jeez,
Oh
Rick.
Lord!
Oh,
Actually,
that's not bad.
it goes from 1 up.
Oh, does it? Oh,
Yep.
Yikes.
okay. That's fine then.
So,
I am returned.
Welcome back.
oh, we've got the 8 and
Okay.
1 here. So,
What initiative did the thing roll?
I guess 3 initiatives.
6, 7, and 10.
Oh,
Yeah, so xenomorphs are so fast that the system represents that by giving them multiple actions up the initiative track.
And these cards are just the worst.
As appropriate as it is utterly fucking terrifying.
So, let me see now.
Yeah, the alien rules are extremely cool, but like they're death commanders.
oh my
Who
god.
got 1? 2?
I got 2.
2. That is James up at the top.
Okay.
Whoops. Right, who got 3?
That's me.
Right, so it's James, followed by Chaka, followed by... Who got 4?
That'll be me.
That's Own.
Vaping.
That was 4. 5?
Die.
Yep, Jericho.
5, that's Adrian.
That's 3. Actually, that's 3 turns every round.
Yeah,
Adrian.
every round.
So fair.
then-
and balanced.
6, 7. That's the alien.
And it rolls on a table, and if it rolls well enough, you kind of just die.
8. 9.
Me. Yep.
Interesting. And 10. Alright. So, James,
Yes.
what are you doing?
Gonna roll command to command everyone to get the fuck out so we can seal the airlocks and space this thing.
That's a good
I'm
plan.
shitting my pants.
Just wanted lobster.
Alright, Captain Brownpants.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. No, come on. So that's 4. And son of a bitch. Okay, well, everyone gets 4 bonus dice to get the fuck out.
Hmm.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Now, unfortunately, having ordered everyone to get the hell out before I had a chance to buy the talent, that means I have to stand here yelling at you all to get to safety.
Oh, fuck.
So,
Remember
yeah,
you, Captain.
yeah.
Oh, how quickly can that thing traverse the zone? Is the answer...
Extremely.
Whenever it fucking feels like.
I believe it can move 2 zones.
At least.
Oh.
I haven't actually seen. I haven't read the proper like xenomorph drone rules, but like other xenomorphs.
Yeah,
They
if I remember
are
rightly, it can
horrifying.
move if I remember rightly, it can cover two zones in a single move. Is that
Oh,
right?
I should add that there are other people here as well.
Oh, cool. Maybe I'll leave them first.
Like those guys with the rad counters and the like. Let me see.
There's like
Let's put this
the
guy in.
one surviving Richardson and some hazmat guys.
Wait, one surviving Richardson? What happened to the other?
Didn't he get?
He got
killed
face
somewhere
ate.
outside? One got face ate, and I thought one of them died off camera.
No, that was
Could hear.
one of these other people that I'm putting down now.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
Right,
of
so
the
there are
3
two
Richards, one of them is having a passionate
Scylla.
moment with a fucking crab face thing,
Mm-hmm.
and the other
yeah,
2
he's
are
dead, effectively.
yeah,
Mm.
and the other 2 are staring on in horror.
Yeah, that'll do. Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
So, James, you just gave everyone +4 to, and I quote, get the fuck out.
Yep.
Right. Chaka?
Yeah, well, I always do what the captain tells me, so I'm gonna get the fuck out. I want to move and hide somewhere. if
That
possible.
will be agility and mobility.
Okay, so that's agility and mobility +4 from him, and then I've got 5 stress dice. So let's see if I can do this. Agility and mobility.
Oh wow, I thought that was an in-game sound effect, but it's just the rain outside my window building up.
I see a whole lot of stress dice.
Yeah, so I rolled.
Jesus Christ, that's a
5
lot of stress dice.
successes. Jesus Christ, how stressful! I rolled 5 successes. and
Yeah, you're gone before he even finishes the order.
I'm like, okay, bye. So this is. Is that me? No. Where am I?
I gave you all an infinite bag full of your token.
Oh, my infinite bag is empty. Sorry.
What?
How?
Just check that it's.
How did you?
How
break
is that empty?
bag?
I don't
How
know.
did you break it?
I didn't
I don't
bring.
think he did. I'm still going to
Is
say that there was some sort
your
of soft rollback.
preferred character on the table right now?
No, just give me whoever's not been used. It's fine.
Let me see.
Oh, hang on, that's not it.
Well, then my
NPCs.
bag is
Here we
empty.
are.
I haven't got a token.
Right, I'm just going to put everybody in this bag down in the hangar.
Okay.
There's probably that many people there anyway.
Yeah.
If
Okay.
you've... Oh yeah, there's Jerry Adams there. That was one of you.
Yeah.
That's me.
Look, this Flynn is me, and there's another Flynn over there.
Can you move the superfluous Flynns just over where I've scribbled out the name of the Cronus? And that's all the human characters on the board now.
Superfluous.
Cool. I'll take. Is anyone using?
The 3 Richards characters are off limits. They're just drones for now.
Cool. I'll just use Wilson for the time being.
Alright, will you pop him in your infinite bag and then bring him back out?
Sure.
There's 2 Davises.
And now that should save. Yep, you have Wilson's.
Infinite Wilson.
Has everyone grabbed their character or...
Yep.
Grant. Okay, that's everyone. Cool. So that was James and Ronan. You got a hella good roll. You're out already.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and like hide somewhere.
Mhm.
Like
That's not
So-
trouble.
like
Just so we're clear,
What?
this where it says vehicle part storage, is that the exit?
Yes.
And can that be sealed?
Oh yeah.
So it is in fact possible for us to just GTFO.
that's the plan. That's what we're doing.
Cool, cool, very cool, exceedingly cool.
Cool, 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 cool.
We're gonna space everyone in here, aren't we?
I
No,
mean-
we're not going to. I think Mac is going to, regardless of anyone attempts to stop him.
Oh right, yeah, that's fine. That's not.
I mean,
our fault,
look,
then. Fair
if
enough.
I'm looking at that thing, I'm kind of coming around to Mac's point of view.
Also, yes.
Yeah.
You all keep daring to doubt me.
Whoop.
Look, we won't doubt you after this, okay? We'll believe in the master. We'll do all the squats.
If like none of us die, we'll be very sorry.
I mean, if some of us die, we will also be sorry.
Yeah, if we all die, then we won't be sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, that didn't work out very well. Ignore where it says type here.
Sorry there.
So, okay, we'll say check is safe for now. We move on to Owen,
For now.
the one armed person in this building.
I don't even have my fucking pulse rifle. I am going to move back and take a shot while I do it. So the plan is to go over to the exit, and while on the way, fire off a shot with the pistol at the Xenomorph.
Yeah, that's not a problem. Go ahead.
Possibly while screaming. Do I have to roll anything to leg it, or am I just rolling?
No, your general movement will take you to the exit. It's just, they're not going to find Cheka at all.
I am in a storage cupboard, like on a deck up.
Holding
praying.
your breath, leaning back from the grate.
Yeah, praying to any god.
Help me out, stress dice. Yes! Okay, I got a success.
Also a panic.
And a stress, so.
When it's an unfortunate situation where a doctor never go back to medical.
That's a 8 on the stress.
On the panic roll.
On the panic roll, yeah.
That'll be uncontrollable trembling. -2 to all agility-based rolls until you stop panicking.
Oh, that's not what you want.
You still get your shot off. You got your successes, yep?
Yeah, so
Yep.
1 success. So that's going to be 3 damage dice. Yeah, fuck you. I do a damage.
Right, let me just roll armor.
Gonna spatter some more acidic blood all over the bulkheads there.
Yep, that's the plan.
I mean, it's one way to do it. Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Pings off, ricochets again.
Oh Jesus!
Damn it.
No discernible effect.
Did it get its attention?
Oh, it got its attention, alright.
Ready, so I'm back by the exit, I guess. Screaming wordlessly.
Ah! Fantastic. Suppressing fire!
Pretty much, yeah.
Have you ever shot your pulse rifle in the air while going,
I
Alright.
think they all do it. It's like a dick wave.
It's
thing.
Jericho's turn.
Jericho was going to try and get out of dodge. So Jericho's at the door. So I'm going to go and I'm going to try and get out of here.
Fantastic.
The man, the myth, the legend.
I like to think, if I'm successful, I like to think Jericho just turns around and walks out casually.
If you're attempting to like literally flee like Ronan did, that's an agility mobility test.
You get 4 extra dice from the man.
So I get no mobility, but I've got 4 agility, so I get 8.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm rolling stress dice as well, so it's 3 stress.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 success.
Yep, you're out.
Hooray.
Oh god.
And 2 stress.
Oh fuck.
I think that's still only 1 panic roll.
I think so. Yeah. I don't think there's any impact.
Let me get up the old table here. Roll your d6 and add your stress.
Fire up the old PC flattener.
Oh man, this is
That's-
not good.
9, isn't it?
No, you roll 1 die and add the number of stress that you have on your character sheet.
Oh, okay.
D6 plus 3.
So 96 was what, 5?
The first D6 you rolled was 6.
Oh,
I'll-
I only rolled
Oh,
one.
it's 5?
It was 5. It was 5.
Oh, okay, sorry.
8.
You get 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're trembling uncontrollably as well. That's another -2 to agility rolls until you stop panicking.
So Jericho walks out very calm and collected, but as soon as he gets around the corner, he starts shaking.
Oh, it's the alien's turn.
Oh god.
Oh, fuck.
Rip Mac.
So, let's
Literally.
have a look at its signature attacks, shall we? Because I don't know what it's going to do myself.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
I do like that mechanic.
I'll just grab a die out of Jim's bag there, and it does a 5. What is that?
Oh god.
Right. It launches itself at the nearest Richards and stabs him in the gut with its tail.
Shit.
Told you.
Let me just roll a few little bits and pieces down here to keep the bookkeeping tidy.
So, who has successfully gotten out of the shuttle bay?
Ronan and Cutter.
Yeah.
Right.
So Robin and Cutter.
Oh yeah. Bum. Yes, stabs it in the gut. And grabs him and... Oh, Jesus. There we go. Grabs Richards and leaps for the wall where it climbs into a duct, carrying a now paralyzed Richards.
As in, it's severed his spine. Paralyzed.
As in what?
Yeah.
Sorry, you broke up a bit.
As in, his spine was severed. Paralyzed?
You weren't
We can
there to
assume.
see.
Okay, fair.
And it all goes quiet.
Running, pissing myself
Yeah,
out
nope.
of this hangar.
Mm-mm.
Let's get back to the Scylla and never come here again.
Let's get the fuck off the station and destroy it.
Those are two very different plans.
Well,
Let's get back to the Scylla and get off the station first, and we'll worry about what happens after that. I'll put in a
Yeah.
call to Harrison and let him know what's on here.
Right.
Wait. Are we out of combat time?
Yes.
Are we still in... We're out of combat time?
Yep.
Okay. Yo, where's Mac?
Outside the shuttle bay door,
Cool.
shaking and trying not to shoot at everyone.
I'm going to catch up to Mac, and I'm going to put a hand on your shoulder, and I'm going to say, I am very sorry. That may, in fact, have been an appropriate response. What the fuck?
Fucking told you, it's a fucking monster.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
The station needs to go down. It needs to be destroyed. It's the only way. We have to get off the station.
Yeah.
You have to get off the station. No
Yeah, we have to get off the
argument
fucking station.
Look, the
there.
second
Back to the ship.
second the Corps hears about this, and they've got 3 ships, this colony's going down. It's going to be another Hadley's Hope. We need to get off. Get
Another
away.
what?
Hadley's Hope.
Hadley's Hope. Hadley's Hope.
Come on, man, that's not true. Okay, you know what? Maybe it
You know
is.
what you just saw? What did you just see, Captain?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Point made.
Okay. Right. Fuck. Yo, I'm gonna. Hey, there's probably another comm panel out here.
Yep.
Cool. I'm gonna slap a comm panel and I'm gonna say, cargo bay 3 with that crashed shuttle. Some kind of fucking animal attack. At least one person is dead. Okay, do you understand? At least one fucking person is dead. There is some form of life form from the planet, and it's in the fucking vents, and somebody is fucking dead. Am I getting through to anyone up there?
You are, yes. You're getting through to, like, the work shift security guys outside the dock, and they're in the middle of asking what the hell is going on when there's a burst of static, and... this is station administration. Say again, what the hell is going on?
That shuttle crash in Cargo Bay 3, there appears to be some fucking animal from the planet, and it attacked somebody and it vanished into the fucking vents.
Are you sure about that?
I closed the fucking comm channel.
All right. What the hell?
No,
Oh,
I literally
no,
shut
hang
off
on.
the comm channel. I'm
Something
done.
is wrong with my... there we go. Sorry.
It's okay. Meanwhile, we're all legging it back to Scylla.
Yep, back to the ship.
I'll probably.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's an
I'll
error
probably-
in the script.
Once we found everyone. Like,
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Where's
Right.
Robin? Where the
That
fuck
seems
is Robin?
like a good place to leave it there. It's 25 past 10.
Yeah,
Okay.
that works.
And, oh, holy crap. The
What?
stream,
Like, we have
stream
to
didn't end once.
Ha, nice.
Hey!
Ironically,
Yay!
there was also no one watching this time.
I see 2 people. Hooray!
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 But, yeah.
Bless your little hearts.
Right, before I
Honestly,
forget,
point
let's do XP.
Okay.
Okay.
You
Oh
survived.
my god.
So that's
We did.
an XP.
Yay.
What page was it again? 30 something.
35.
It's 58. 25. Here we are. 2, 4, 35. Okay. You survived. That's a good start. Let's blow that up a little bit. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. That's 1 XP. Did you risk or sacrifice something to further your agenda? I know the Marine did.
Max certainly fucking did.
I'm gonna mark that off.
Fantastic. Anyone else?
My agenda is to not let my crew die. Would staying behind while screaming at everyone to get the fuck out count as risking myself? Like
Absolutely.
I'm not fishing. I'm not fishing
Mhm.
to be here. I'm just curious.
No, I want to give you XP, so by all means, whatever tortured logic you want. And that's not even slightly tortured logic. That's fact.
My boys. I gotta keep my boys alive. They're good, the boys.
Anyone else?
We made money.
You did make money. Quite a bit of money.
It wasn't Jim's
Gathering one soul.
agenda to see aliens or some shit.
Yeah,
See alien world. Sure.
I saw something weird and fucking alien in space. Willing to take
Hooray!
risks to see something alien and majestic.
It's pretty majestic.
It
There you
is,
go.
in fact, somewhat majestic. Cool.
Anyone
You
risk
admire
their
the
life
purity.
for their buddy?
No.
No.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Absolutely not.
We weren't really doing the buddy rival
I
thing, so
actually-
never mind.
Oh, I was going to say, I feel like maybe Lance did by saving the captain during that crash.
Okay. I did save you,
theoretically.
but I didn't take a risk to do it.
Point.
Fair enough, yeah. We'll leave that. You all made a panic roll, so that's another XP. And you all overcame a dangerous event.
Damn,
That's another
son.
XP.
You can really rack up the XP.
You
can.
made... No, I wouldn't say that's a significant discovery or revelation. It's horrifying, and it's definitely a revelation, but it's not plot significant.
We don't know anything about it.
Yeah,
It exists.
Yeah.
Did you do
So you're just
anything
frightened and confused.
extraordinary actions?
I think Mac did.
Yep.
To be
Yeah, I've got to give Mac points for that shot. It's
Yeah.
very difficult to shoot someone in the head without shooting them in the head. Even if
absolute
the bullet
quality
comes up.
role playing there.
That was
Yep.
quite good,
Thank you.
yes. And you earned your money. So, yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yay.
Man,
Jericho
Six.
managed to maintain his legend by not completely falling apart until he got out of the door.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
So, I think that's 7 XP for everyone then.
7.
Holy Christ!
6 anyway.
I'm gonna have to look at
2,
what in the hell can be
Okay.
spent for the next session.
3,
God damn.
4.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, I was miscounting. Sorry.
Yes.
That will
I
be
think
Yeah, I thought 6 at
5.
most.
Yeah,
1,
6
2.
maximum. So 6.
Yep. I'm
I'm pretty sure I
immediately
only have
going to
5.
blow it on increasing my observation skill because now Lance is going to be twitchy as fuck and watching all the corners.
Fantastic. Anyone else?
I have 11 XP, so I need to burn some. So I'm going to up my rage combat by 1 and my observation by 1.
Nice.
Which I think is reasonable given.
I'm gonna do the same. Observation and range combat both go up 1 because I have a bolt gun.
I'll up my mobility by 1.
Beautiful. Right.
I'm gonna want to have a look over the rules, but I'll let you know what I decide to increase.
Cool. I'll log in at some point and pop the relevant dots onto your character sheet.
Perfect.
I'll make a note for myself as well to add them somewhere. Probably just going to buy talents, to be honest. We'll see what kind of stats I want to raise.
Right. I guess that's that.
Actually, did I even succeed any rolls?
Oh, you wheeled and dealed so well.
Oh yeah, true. I can increase that at least.
Oh, you know, the
And you commanded the shit out of that situation there.
Oh, true. I can also up that. I did spend 5 XP real quick on the command skill, so now I can command twice in a round.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. Yeah,
Or perhaps more crucially, I can now command and also leg it.
Right. Has everyone who is spending XP spent it and updated their character sheets?
Yeah.
Yes.
Fantastic. All right, then. I'll leave it at that, then. Thank you all for playing. Thank all 2 of you for watching. And, yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get this again regularly every other week. So, might see you in 2 weeks' time, everybody.
That would be great. Thank you so much, Sarky.
All right. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
And we're out. Excellent.
Not quite. Sorry, I'll end now.